Well, good morning, everybody. Hi, let me get my microphone adjusted here, and we'll roll on over. Hi, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. What up today? Hello, hello, Boar. Hi, Grizz. Hello, Jelly Bucket. Hello, Lurkers, and hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. Good morning. We're vibing. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the week, and it's been a long week out here. It's been a long fucking week. We've had a lot of stuff going on in our household. We're getting ready for the move, which we will need to be moving out of the house by the end of June. We've been figuring out where all of us in our household will be living, where we'll be moving around to, where we're doing all kinds of discussions and changes and strategies and plans on where we'd be renting, where we'd be buying, if we're getting a mortgage, like if we're going to actually pursue getting a house together. We're going through all this stuff. We are going through a lot this week. There's been a lot of behind the scenes. Kaya is busy. Kaya is busy. Luffy is busy. Lilith is busy. Angie is busy. Everyone is busy. We're all busy trying to figure out the next step of our lives. And I'm gonna take a nice little break today, and I think we're just gonna finish up Mario Sunshine. I think what we're doing today is we're just gonna chill. We're gonna play some Eclipse. We're gonna see the big Bowser fight in the jacuzzi, and we're just gonna vibe. I think I need it. Oh my god. The kitty needs out. The kitty needs to go out. The kitty's done with this room. Oh, I must release her. Screamy baby. Alright, the cat has been released back into the world. We're ready to go. Ugh, I'm fucking tired, you guys. I am fucking tired. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I fucking loved checking out Deltarune with Luffy. If you guys missed the VOD, you should check it out. It was a really fucking good time. It was a really fucking good time. If you just like watching somebody's like blind, fresh experience with Deltarune, you want to see somebody get into it for the first time. Yesterday was a great day for that. It was a great day for that. And I mean, if you just like two fucking people hanging out and having a good time, I'd recommend it. It was a good day. It was a good day to be alive. And today I'm aiming to make a good day as well, but we're gonna put it in the chill mode. We're gonna put it in reverse. We're gonna slow the fuck down. We're just gonna vibe a little bit. We're just going to vibe a little bit today. Hey Fat, welcome in, and hello there Nanog, welcome in. If you find another group of people, then one butt, one kill, one end for Nanog, are you good? You wanna try? You wanna try that one again? If you find another group of people, then one, but one, kill and replace them. Then one, but one, then one, but one. I'm really confused by the then one, but one. That one's completely lost me. Then one by one. Okay, that was where the autocorrect jumped in there. By one, kill and replace them to take over their lives and house. I don't know! Maybe, I mean, it's more cost effective than the current strategy we have planned. It would definitely save us some paperwork, some headache, and some cash in the end if we can just slowly infiltrate somebody's household like the Thing. Unfortunately, I don't have shape-shifting abilities. Last I checked, I'm not able to just become whoever I consume. I've never tried eating someone and overtaking their body, but so like maybe I'm capable of it and I just haven't tried. It's kind of like that thing, you know, I think everybody's had that thought as a kid where it's like, maybe we can actually fly. We just need to try jumping off of something tall enough and we'll learn our secret abilities. We'll always have had superpowers. We'll just start flying. It'll be like that, right? It'll be just like that. On the other hand, I'm not sure I'm ready for the legal fluffle and kerfluffle of trying to eat somebody just to see if I gain their identity. I mean, I know that things are pretty rough right now, but I'm not that desperate. I'm not yet that desperate. I'll give that a shot another time. We'll do some science and some experimentation if things get really bad. But right now, things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. They're just busy, you know? It's one of those periods in life where a lot of change is coming. A lot of change and a lot of effort and a lot of really focused. A lot of really focused change in life is coming. Hi, Niter. Welcome back in. How are you? So yeah, there's a lot of new things happening in our life soon, and it's gonna take a lot of effort and focus to get through. And today I'm gonna play some Mario Vacation about it. So let's go do some Mario Vacation, I think. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Yeah, basically that. I don't know, my head feels like it's being smothered by a pillow right now. But I intend to defeat that. I intend to defeat that urge entirely. I intend to be the strongest warrior. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna absolutely fight it. If you eat someone to steal their identity, is it like Kirby logic where you just get new hair, or do you fully become them? I mean, I'm pretty sure that the fucking like mortgage association be like, oh, you stole their hair? Yeah, that's you. You have their abilities. Is that all it takes? Just put on a wig that makes you look like somebody else and you gain everything that they own? Do you think Kirby has to pay for his enemy's mortgage when he eats them? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I've never really thought about what else does Kirby inherit when he's eating somebody. When Kirby just swallows a fucking Waddle Dee and gains the ability of being a little Waddly Orb, because that's Waddle Dee's secret ability. Actually, it's making Kirby into more of a Kirby. Does Kirby also inherit the Waddle Dee's debts? Their loved ones? Their weird exes? Does Kirby get all of that? Does Kirby inherit their Tinder profile? What happens? He inherits fraud is what he inherits. It's like in Riddick, you keep what you kill. I think Kirby has accrued more debt than most countries can accrue in their entire lifetimes at this point. I don't want to think about Kirby's life. I don't want Kirby to be stuck like that, man. He deserves better. He's just a little guy. He's just a little orb. Why are we thinking about like how miserable we can make Kirby? I'm out of here. I'm gonna load up Mario, okay? I'm not thinking about all of the just inherited trauma, the generational guilt, the fucking bullshit that Kirby has to go through. I want Kirby to just be fine. I just want Kirby to be fine, okay? Maybe some days things can just be fine. Nah, come on Mario. Come on Mario. Hey Mario, come to us. Ah, it's a good Mario, hell yeah. Dreamland doesn't have mortgages. Their housing situation is a lot more ethical than the real world. Oh, that's fucked up, but I love it. It's weird, right, man? Like, society has created some great triumphs. We've got some amazing things that we've built together. We do so much work to make each other's lives easier and to just come together as a fucking swarm of individuals who are making the world better for each other, little bit by little bit. You know, we provide each other services. We've agreed on laws and rules. We hang out on the internet together. There's all this cool stuff we do. And then we also make stuff like loans and insurance companies. Kirby's pronouns are canonically whatever the player wants them to be. Fuck yeah. I have always thought about Kirby as a little guy. I've always thought of Kirby as a little guy, a little fella, a little bean, just a silly little guy. All right, I have learned. What is Eclipse? So Eclipse is basically Super Mario Sunshine with some completely new worlds added to it, some new ways to get around between worlds, because you actually have little like warp roads you can take to get from one zone to another. There's better move tech. You actually have some Super Mario 64 jumps, like the long jump or the standing backflip and stuff like that. And they just made everything a lot smoother. They made everything control better, feel better, play better. It's great. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. It's a great mod. It's probably the best version of Sunshine that I've ever played. And I need to remember, we need to beat Chapter 7 in every level. To go to the Bowser hot tub, we have to beat Chapter 7 in every level. So let's go assess. I have completely defeated Sirena Beach. Good. This one's done then. Where have we not beat level 7 yet? Where have we not gone? Let's go explore. Like, if I go here, what's going on? This is an example. Here's like, yeah, it's Sunshine, but refurbished, exactly. Like, you can just find these signs, like Archibeleno Cove, and we'll just go this way. Just walk down this road. No. And now suddenly there's a whole new little area, which is actually super sick. Hello. This is pretty. What's going on in here? So there should be a star stuck in here somewhere. Somewhere they'll have a shine sprite. This is actually really cool. What about you? Huh? It's like there's a pearl in there. I don't think that pearl's what I need though. Like unless I just wash the pearl. Maybe I blast the pearl from out here and it becomes a shine sprite. Like what happens? I can't spray into the pearl. Spraying the clams does nothing. Every one of these zones should have a hidden shine sprite somewhere, and I have no idea where this one would be. This is such a small little, like, cluster. This is such a tiny area. Where do you put a shine sprite? Where does one hide a shine sprite in that little corner? You would nap there? I would absolutely nap in there, too. Ground pound it? That's a good thought, actually. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me go back and give it a shot. Shut up, little dude. This is the one area I've been dreading the most because I hate Noki Bay. I'm gonna come back later. Hold on. Oh, I'm being pulled backwards? Why am I being pulled backwards? Why is there a current out here? That's disturbing. Alright. Bowser's a hot tub streamer in this game. Man, I'll collab with Bowser, why not? I'll collab with Bowser, why not? I've been missing collabs recently. It was so much fun hanging out with Loopy the other day. Just because one of my all-time favorite things is just to be streaming with somebody else. Having fun. Making yolks. Ground pounding does fucking nothing. Damn. Hey, Gensmer, how's it going today? How are you? Best Mario Sunshine hack ever? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I agree. This is actually super sick. This game is so sick. I'm trying to figure out how you would hide a shine sprite out here. Because there should be one somewhere, right? Like, this area should have one. But I don't know where. I don't think blasting the crystals of water does anything either. It's very mysterious. Maybe there's like a little hidden section of wall I need to swim through or some shit. Maybe just go out into the ocean, huh? Maybe just swim outwards into the ocean until I... Oh, there's an invisible wall, never mind. Good time zone to you! Good time zone, Rishi. Hello, hello. Yeah, other than there being a pearl here, I don't think there's anything we can do. And I'm pretty sure we can't ground pound the pearl either. It's like a little too low, right? Like, this is... Ground pounding... Yeah, it doesn't reach deep enough to get to the pearl. So I think that I am out of ideas. I'm going to Noki Bay. I'm gonna go deal with the place I've been dreading forever. This place is like tall, thin, narrow, and covered in poison goo. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. We gotta get another 6 stars to get out of it. Maybe ground pound the pearl. Can't get enough depth to get in there. I can't sink my butt deep enough into the ocean. It's impossible. We'll come back and explore that later, because as far as I don't think we need it. As far as I know, we don't need that shit. We're free to just be here. Is that the boss of Tricky Ruins? Where is that? Noki Bay has really pretty music though. It does. It's at least gorgeous out here. It sounds nice. And I'm pretty sure if we play enough of this level, we get rid of the poison too. Ground pound that pearl, that's your new line. Just the second you walk up to somebody, ground pound that pearl. You know what? Yeah, sure. Date 2, why not? Hey, buddy. Yeah, you have a waterfall now. What's that? The ocean's still dirty? Oh, how strange. Okay, buddy. You got a real lead on the real cause? What's up, bud? Oh, I think we spray this and it makes, like, platforms come out or some shit. You'd think I could just, like, float up between the stalagmites there, right? Like, can't I just float between those cave thingies? Huh. What's to stop me from just hovering over there? I guess it's, like, a little high up. But then where do I start? Where is that first little wall hanging? I guess it was, like, here? Yeah, it's like right there, right next to him. Can I get it from here? I sure can. Nice. Sir. Mario, hold. Fuck you, Mario. It's been like 10 minutes and I'm already done with this shit. The third dimension is always here to betray us. Make his jumps just slightly less accurate. Hop, hop. Okay. We're up. Now what, bud? Oh, there's like a lot going on over here. What's this? Sonolento Grove. I think we've been there. I think that's like just like the little lamppost in the middle of some trees. I think we've done that one. A stress-free vacation? Yeah, absolutely stress-free. Just occasionally fucking done with Mario shit. What do these do? I have to do it again? Now what? Now what? Now what? Ugh. Yeah. There's nothing. Wait. Okay. I thought it was just bullshit. I thought it was literally just fucking with me. I thought it was completely pointless to be over here, but actually we're okay. Oh, go Mario. So... what do they want then? I guess we just keep going up this way. I think these guys drop water bottles if I squish them hard enough. I sure don't. I'm gonna be real sad if I run out of water up here. I remember the one time I ever had a stalker in my life. I remember when there was a weird stalker in my life. There was somebody I went on like one Tinder date with like 10, 12 years ago, something like that. I was on a Tinder date, right? It was not the best ever. It was okay. It was, I didn't really feel a connection, as it were. I didn't really feel connected to the experience. I was like, okay, that's nice. We'll go our separate ways and that'll be that. The next day, while I was at work, I got a text from this girl who we had gone on a single date with, a single Tinder date. When on one date, I got a text from her. She's like, hi. I was wondering if I could like stop in and have some water. Like, I'm really like, I'm super thirsty and I'm out walking near your house. And I need some water right now. I need some water. I'm just like, do you have any? What do you mind if I stop in? And A, I'm at work. I am at work. I am not even at home. Second of all, this girl lived like an hour and a half away from me. She lived a full hour and a half, like on the other side of the state from me. So the fact that she's just like, oh, haha, I just happened to be walking at the lake nearby. I just happened to be walking nearby, and you could bring me some water? Can I stop in your house? Can I come in? A, no girl, I'm busy. B, what the fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean? What are you doing all the way out here? You had to drive for an hour and a half to 2 hours just to have a walk? You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You're fucking lying to me. You're doing some weird shit. Why? Why? What about this? What about this has inspired? Oh my god, it's time to stalk Kaya. It was like the most okay whatever date ever. Want nothing special. Don't get me wrong, I'm like 5% flattered, but don't do this. It's fucking creepy. She was thirsty. Oh, she was thirsty, all right. She was 100% thirsty. And I just remember being mystified that somebody would go to that much effort after a single date that was just kind of all right. Like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing like groundbreaking for her either. She just decided it was time to stalk the next day. Bored or something, I guess. Don't get me wrong, that's very sweet, but no. Let's not ever do that again. 5% Flattered is a new ska band name. Honestly, I can see it. I'd kill to see a ska band. I'd kill to go see any ska band live. It's been so long. Last show I saw was fucking Mustard Plug back like 3 or 4 years ago. Me and my bestie used to go to ska shows all the time. We used to go out skanking together. We fucking love ska. But I don't know, we just got busy. We got busy in our lives. We didn't manage to get to a lot of concerts before I moved out of town. And it's been a hot minute and a half since I've actually got to skank in public. I miss it. I miss it. Hey, Jinosake, how's it going today? Oh, hello, Star. I'm here. Give me my shine sprite, please. Yeah, that was my exact... Yeah, later, Nighter. Have a good one. That was my exact thought, too. Like, I didn't have a lot of good experiences at Tinder. I've discovered that, if anything, I can't stand going on random dates with people and just awkwardly sitting there and like trying to gauge in real time whether or not there's any kind of connection at all. I tried Tinder dating for like 2 or 3 years. No, not even that. It was like 2 years total. And just the whole time I was like, this is... I don't know how to understand how people survive dating, man. It's so fucking boring. It's so fucking boring. It's spending all like that time and money to just go to some place and be awkward with someone for upwards of an hour and just be like, all right, well, cool. And that's not even counting the hours and hours of just scrolling on your phone. Will this be exciting? Will this be good? Is this the one? I've definitely slotted myself into the only way that I can possibly meet people is by stealing anime girls from the internet, which is how I got my wife. Because the actual, like, getting to know somebody, talking to somebody, and slowly deciding, like, hey, I like this person a lot, I think that's more engaging to me than going out to have dinner somewhere with a stranger and being like, the whole time, just waiting for it to be over. What? There's a current on the side of the bottle? It's like a current. There's like a current here. There's like a current here. Sorry, I only date queer Therians that I met on... What's a Therian? What's a Therian? It's been forever. Ugh. I feel like I used to know what a Therian was once. That's not like thespian. It's not like a fucking, like... You're not talking about theater kids. What the fuck is a Therian? Isn't that like a classification of turtle? What is a Therian? Cassie, I need to know more. The fuck is a Therian? Please help. Help me in my knowledge. I need to know. I tried Tinder and Hinge and whatnot. It was not fun. Like, I kind of get it. Like, there was like maybe 1 or 2 interesting dates. 1 or 2 interesting dates or like fun little life stories or experiences that you got to share. It's like, oh, this person was like actually okay. This person was like a little bit okay. They were not the end of the world boring. This is an okay time. And I got some stories out of it, but it just felt so like, it felt like too much. Maybe this is the ADHD in me, but it felt like there was too many buttons to press, too many like, oh, swipe, 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 bored, swipe, swipe, bored, swipe, bored, go on a date, boring, 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 bad. Oh, I like this person, they didn't like me, boring, bad, like all this stuff. It felt more tedious than fulfilling. Theremins are an electronic, no, yeah, it's a theremin. The theremin, you're thinking of a theremin. You're thinking of a theremin. Theremin's that weird little antenna that goes woo, 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 woo. The turtle is a terrapin, okay. A therian is someone who identifies as non-human, usually some sort of animal. Oh. Oh, okay. You didn't only date frogs you meet on Tinder, I understand. You went through a Zydeco phase? What the heck is... It's American Creole ska. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. I want to check out some fucking Zydeco. That sounds like a fun sound. I love ska. I loved ska before I even knew it was ska. I always just thought of ska as like the beach party music. Whenever I thought of ska, I thought about like literally just parties on a beach, and it made me feel like I was on like some kind of vacation having fun whenever I heard it. Because that's what ska is, it's just fun. It's just like, we're gonna make some stupid fucking music with like trombones and guitars and whatever the fuck and sing our songs. And it makes me happy and I like it. And if there's new forms of ska that I've never heard of before, I want to experience them. I want to experience them myself. I want to know what Zydeco is. That sounds lovely. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, what was I doing? This guy told me to follow the rope up and I did, but I feel like I'm missing something after this. You played a theremin a few times? Really? I've never seen a theremin in the wild. I've heard the legends. I know what they look like. I know what they sound like. I remember like the first time I ever heard of them was like on a fucking comedy article, like a humor article on a website from years and years ago. Fucking cracked.com that just basically was a fun facts website that used to have a lot of humor writers on it before it got overtaken by AI. And the whole thing was, yeah, here's like the 10 weirdest instruments that exist, and one of them is just a wiggly antenna that you wave your hand at, and it goes wow, 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 wow. And that's the first time I ever saw a theremin, and I've never actually like got to touch one in person. I kind of want to play a theremin. Hold on, there's an eel. We need to clean their teeth real quick. Good morning, Linny. How you doing today? Therians are those people featured in medieval English fantasy about a king receiving a sword from a lake. I don't even know. Okay. I don't even know what you're fucking referencing here, Christen. Like, I'm trying to think, like... Therians. Terrapin is turtle. Thespian is theater kid. Arthurian. A Therian, not a Therian. There we fucking... Okay, I understand the wordplay now. Zydeco. Zydeco, okay. Uses a lot of accordion. It's very accordion forward. They've taken the ska trombone and replaced it with an accordion. I'm in. That sounds like a good time. I'm down for that. Hey, buddy. Was this one Nightmare Fuel? Wait, was this Nightmare Fuel? I think this was one of the spooky ones. This is fucking spooky if I remember right. Hello. I seem to remember this being very spooky. This is just like in a pitch black pit with a giant eel, isn't it? Oh yeah! This is Tiberius's worst nightmare. What the fuck was this boss fight? How do we do this? Okay, we can do that to clean teeth. I guess we're just kind of underwater. Like, we're not actually swimming, we're just slow falling. Okay, go down faster. My sensors show highly toxic materials approaching. You can kind of pop them. And I guess I get the coins when I need help. What's going on? What's going on, man? Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Oh, I remember this! Don't his fucking teeth fall out or some shit? Oh, please tell me no. No, he's fine. Okay, he's fine. This is like a very slow process, but it's not the end of the world. Drop some YouTube music in the Discord, I'd appreciate that. That'd be fucking sick. Show me some Zydeco. Show me some sweet-ass Zydeco. I'm ready to experience a new genre. I'm realizing that's lately kind of something I've been craving. I've been craving like completely new experiences. It's been a while since I've experienced something completely original and new to my life. And I'm feeling very much like I've been running on a treadmill that goes nowhere currently. Which I know we all deal with now and then, but like I'm just dying for something entirely new. Some new music sounds incredible, thank you. Surely I don't need to come out and get coins yet. We're fine. Oh my god, that tooth is nasty. I know it's supposed to be gold, but it just looks dirty. It just looks dirty! That just looks like a dirty tooth. That's a cavity. I'm out of here. Falling with style, I wish. I wish I could fall faster. Mario's got a nice slow fall here. Perhaps the moon knows the secret of the new sound. Are you taking me on a magical journey, Cassie? Perhaps the moon knows the magic of a new sound? What do you mean? That sounds like the beginning of an H.P. Lovecraft story. That sounds like the beginning of a Bloodborne sequel. Perhaps the moon has a glorious new sound, a song to sing in our ears. Maybe the moon will light the way forward. It's a Mighty Boosh reference? Were those the old Greg guys? Those are the old Greg guys, right? I've seen like old Greg twice in my life. And that's my entire knowledge of their shit. That's all I know about the Mighty Boosh. I think I saw that one video. Somehow that was like the YouTube skit group that I missed out on growing up. I know nothing about the Mighty Boosh. Yee. Perhaps the moon knows the secret of a new sound. It sounds so like ominous and prophetic. That wasn't also from old Greg, was it? Ugh. Come on, Mario. Oh, he does have actual literal cavities. That's so disturbing. That's so gross. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Let me clean your teeth. Don't eat me. Let me clean your teeth. It is dark. I feel fright. The fuck? I made Flood feel fear for the first time in its life. Poor Flood. I gotta say, the wacky clown music is a little bit at odds with our slowly falling towards the giant eel on the floor. It's a very slow fall to get wacky music for. Also, I'm pretty sure he just gunked his teeth again. I'm pretty sure he re-gunked his teeth after all the hard work I've done to ungunk them. I'm gonna start running out of coins soon, too. This has not aged well. This is probably the one part of Super Mario Sunshine I'd say hasn't aged well. This fight is so awkward! Oh, he lost that entire tooth. That's gross. That's so gross! Hey, Christy Crow, long time no see. How are you? Should I get a coin? I should get a coin. Where's the coin? Hey, Mario, we're drowning. Fall faster, buddy. Ah! Do I have to fall the whole way down again? Do I have to fall the whole way down again? Drops a YouTube link to the music channel. Only need to hear one song and you'll be hooked. I'm down. I'm fucking down. Perhaps the moon shall share its secrets tonight. Oh, oh. Maybe we should just go download a Super Mario Sunshine mod for Dark Souls. I'm sure Dark Souls 3 has a Super Mario Sunshine mod. I mean, why wouldn't it? Right? Oh, the poison. Oh, the poison. The poison for Kuzco. The Kuzco's poison. Oh no, Mario drowned. I know. It's a rough day for Mario fans everywhere. I figured since Mario Day is over and we didn't really do anything to celebrate it, I'll just drown him in his own bathwater today. Why not, right? There's gotta be a more efficient way to do this. There's gotta be a more efficient way to do this. And why are his teeth like completely immune to cleaning when he's doing the suck? Why are they completely immune to cleaning? I feel like they should still be washable when he's going the suck. If anything, he's pulling more water down through his throat, so it should be pulling more dirt off his... Ew. I guess on the other hand, I don't want to think about all that tooth gunk just going straight down his throat. This boss is fucking filthy. This is like, it fires on all the wrong cylinders of being gross, being a little bit creepy, being slow. Look at Mario go, like that's it. That's just Mario. This is us. We're just fucking T-posing across the bottom of the ocean with a giant gunk monster. Hey Ranger Little Explorer, how's it going today? Alright, I'm going. Going again. I hope he hasn't reset his teeth cleanliness. I hope he hasn't fucking respawned his gunk. Oh, he sure fucking has, hasn't he? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this man. And his nasty fucking teeth. Stay up long enough for me to clean your teeth, buddy. I know there's a reason I hated Noki Bay, and this is one of them. Mario's just like slowly sliding to the side. I need you to finish those teeth, bud. What's up? Oh, we're done with one entire half of his mouth? Okay, we're almost there. It's like interrupting your dental cleaning just to slurp down a bottle of chocolate syrup. Yeah, like, I wish you just wouldn't. We're trying to help you, man. Doesn't this mostly feel better except for when we punch a tooth out? I mean, sure, we're knocking some of your teeth out entirely, but they have cavities. They need to go. I never really understood the fear of the dentist. Like, I get it. The dentist is uncomfortable and it's a little unsettling and you're not sure what's going on in there. But I just kind of love the feeling of just laying back in a chair and having somebody take care of you. Whether it's getting your nails done, whether it's getting your feet waxed, or whether it's getting your teeth ripped out of your body. I don't care, man. It just feels nice to set down your burdens for like an hour and let somebody else do something for you. I think that applies even when they've got a drill in your mouth and there's smoke coming out of your fucking fried ass teeth. Still comfy, still good. It's still like just a blessed couple of minutes in your day where you don't have to be an adult and make any decisions. All you gotta do is hold your mouth open and wait for everything to get better. Good dental care is important. I hate the look of that cavity. Oh yeah, give me one more, please. How do you think he got a gold tooth? He's had removals before. It'd be nice of him to make this easier on us. Oh, he left us a heart though. He left us a heart! Funny thing, when doing backpacking wilderness survival, they made a fake dirty water for us to purify by putting chocolate syrup and super dilute in it. What, were you taking a class, Kristen? Was that like a school thing or was that like a camp you were at? What do you mean? You can't just say they put fake chocolate syrup in the water to test us. Who is they and what were you doing? What was the situation? Were you just out backpacking with friends and someone snuck up ahead of you like a little fucking garden gnome and was like, I'm going to put chocolate in their water to see if they know how to survive in the wild. Ah! Who is they? Even when there's smoke coming off your fried ass teeth, hey, are you okay? You don't act like you've never had a tooth drilled before. Don't act like you've never had a cavity drilled before. And they get the drill in there and you're like, and you see all the smoke coming up off of it and you're like, oh yeah, man. That really is like chipped bone shit just like flying into the air. It's a camp thing, gotcha. There's an outdoors, a campsy thing. I see. I figured it would have to be something like that because I don't know in what other context you just have somebody setting up syrup traps ahead of you. Oh fun, your power's flickering. I'm sorry to hear it. Rip. It's gotten better these days, hell yeah. And you're very much adverse to whatever shitty toothpaste they used that felt like sand and tasted like toxic mints. Okay, fair. I mean, listen, the dentist toothpaste isn't great, but whatever. It's something you don't have to worry about for an hour. Your ex hates the dentist. It took her over 10 years to find a dentist she's comfortable with. You're just like, ah, get in there, scrape it off. Get your elbow in there, fucking fist my throat, see if I care. Your internet's been flickering too. Flickering? Your internet's been flickering. I'm sorry your internet's been flickering. As somebody who exists purely on the internet, I understand that pain. It's the worst feeling ever. Wait, we're going what now? Hold on, little buddy. How can I do this? How can I do this the most efficiently? This feels not correct. Like, there's no way they just make this fast, right? There's no way you just walk over here. Did he make a rule about not touching the water? Like, why? What's the point? I'm here. What? There's literally 0% chance that's just how you do the race. Is that it? Who designed this level? Was this the level they made last? Is it like the fucking, is this the Izalith? Is this the lost Izalith of Super Mario Sunshine? Is this, we have like one more week to finish the game. Just put a level in there. What the fuck was that race? Just swim across the water at a normal speed and you'll win. Okay. All right, sure, yeah, I'll do that for you. Why not? Give me a star. You're kind of weird that you enjoy the picking on your teeth. That's like the part that I'm the most like, stop, get out of there. When they're doing like, when they got that little toothpick and they're just getting the little scrapies on you and it's like a fucking gorilla picking fleas out of your hair. I know that feeling. I don't like it. That's the one part of the dentist I'm like, I'd be happy for this to be over. I think it's probably because I have sensitive ass gums. My gums are so freaking sensitive. They're just in pain the entire time. I've always had super sensitive bleedy ass gums. Will I start flossing? No. No. Wasn't there some like Mitch Hedberg bit where he's talking about how hard it is to start flossing? And he's like, okay, do you guys want some perspective on how hard it is to, you know, quit smoking? Just think about how hard it is to begin flossing. Begin flossing, and that is exactly as hard as it is to quit smoking. Something like that. Something along those lines. Shit's fucking impossible. If I die of gum disease someday, so be it, I suppose. I ain't never gonna learn. That's one skill I'm happy to never pick up. 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 Hold on, little buddy. Hold on, little buddy. Me over here. Oh, it's following me! It's following me! I think this might have been the least efficient way to get into the shell, but I'll take it. You're not addicted to not flossing, or are you? Or are you? Is it possible that you are in fact addicted to not flossing? Can you even think about the possibility of flossing? Can you consider a life without not flossing in your life? If you struggle to think of an existence where you are, in fact, no longer not flossing, then you might be addicted to not flossing. It's like, I think the prime sign of addiction is if you literally can't picture your life functioning without that thing. And from the sounds of it, you can't picture your life without not flossing in it. So I don't know, that might be an addiction. That might be a sign of addiction. They scrape your gums with a sharp thing and they're like, wow, they're bleeding. Yeah, I bet they are. How do I get up here, you guys? How do I get up from here? I'm actually not sure how to get up on this thing. Can I get up there with a single backflip? Guess I have to, huh? How do you do that? What the fuck? How do you get up there? I actually don't know how to get up there. It's more impossible if your gums are angry and your gag reflex is too sensitive. I got ridiculous gag game. I have uncontrollable gag game. I have the most gag in the world. I have such a hard time not gagging. I have such a hard time not blinking when I'm getting trying to put contacts in, right? I own glasses. I'm glad I like the way the glasses look. I love the way glasses look. And I'm lucky for that because fuck me, I can't put contacts in to save my life. If you said, Kaya, you have 1 hour to put a contact in your eyeball. One contact, one eyeball, 1 hour. That's all your time. Do it in that time period. Or we'll shoot you. I would fucking die. That'd be it. Kaya shot. I don't know what it is, but the second there's anything even anywhere near approaching my eyeball, my entire body shuts down. My entire body shuts down is like, oh hell no, that's not happened to me. You're not coming anywhere near me with that shit. Well, there's no one-up mushroom in these nails. And I'm actually not sure what we're doing with the, how to get up here. Hey. Like, that's too thin a ledge to get up on. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we do here? I don't understand. Because you can't really wall jump onto it, I don't think. Like, I can't angle a wall jump to corner shot there. There's nothing going on the other side. I don't know any Mario move tech that gets me through here. This is like an actual mystery, because normally these are like a little challenging, but they're very straightforward. Like, you know exactly what to do and where to go. But I legitimately don't know what to do here. What is Eclipse? It's a more challenging Sunshine. It's vanilla Sunshine, and then they add a couple levels onto it. They add some new levels onto it, right? There's a couple new levels added on. They also have some little interconnected areas that let you just walk from one level to another, and a lot of quality of life stuff. Apparently they added some hard stuff in the in-game too. Otherwise, I don't know. Normally it's not that much harder, but this is just a vanilla level. Like, this is just a vanilla level, so it should just be normal. It should just be normal. Alright. Sorry, I had to take an important message on the side. I'm here now, though. The GameCube modding scene's popping off, to be honest. Yes. I'm realizing that one of my favorite things in life is, like, ROM hacks for old games. I fucking love the way that something like this can make an experience new and fresh again! I like it a lot! I like going back and playing old games with new stuff in them. I like it. I wish I knew what I was doing on this particular level. Because this feels like it's meant to be wall hop tutorial, right? Like, that's clearly about wall bouncing. But what about this future thing? What about this other thing we're heading towards? What about this? Hold on, Mario. Which one of these had a mushroom? Was it this one? I think it was this one. This one I literally don't know what's going on. We have like a ground pound jumpies. We have a ground pound jumpies. That actually gets us high enough. What the hell? Hold on, Mario. Hold on. Hold on. That doesn't get us far enough forward, though. What the hell? It's like almost right, but we don't have enough distance to do it. Is this just like a forward triple jump? We just go forward? Like, the little backflip isn't quite enough. Oh my god, that's enough! Okay, okay, just basic ass jump. Just basic jump, I get it! I understand now, okay, I'm fine, I understand, I get it. I'm learning. It's been so long since I've just done a forward jump, I forget how strong it is. Honestly, the world jump might be good too. Maybe the world jump is all we need. No! He grabbed it! I saw him grab it! Bastard Mario. So anyways, what I was saying is, I love when people go back and like add new levels or new features or new bosses or new whatever the fuck to some old ass game. And when you get to experience something really cool that you love in a completely new way. I like that very much. Even when it's sometimes suffering. Personally, I prefer to do a diagonal wall jump there. That's what I was wondering, because this feels like a wall jump level. But I'm also not confident in my diagonal skills, right? Like, it feels like whenever I wall jump, I just come straight off of it. I don't even know how to diagonal. Like, if I do this? I guess I could do that, right? It feels like I don't get, like, side-to-side control quickly enough, right? You can float a little bit to the side, but it feels risky. I'm just gonna do the other way around. I've been playing Pikmin Squared, where it's Pikmin 1 in Pikmin 2's engine. Ooh. There's more challenge stuff at the end with Louie. Okay, I did play Pikmin 2. I never played Pikmin 3. I loved Pikmin 1. I barely remember Pikmin 2, but I think I liked it a lot too. I don't know, I'd struggle to know what the differences are between Pikmin 1 and 2, other than, obviously there's the new purple and white Pikmin. I wonder if someone has modded Mario for Maximum Gamba. I don't know if we needed what would Mario gambling even look like? Like, a Mario Gamba mod would just mean, like, every time you hit the button, there's a chance it works or doesn't work. I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I'd like that at all. I think that was a horrible idea. Man, even the world jump is, like, not tall enough. Damn it, Mario! Alright, I'm gonna do the normal triple jump. Pikmin 1 has a more fun atmosphere than the second one. 3 also closely followed. I think that I like 2 the most, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I don't have any distinct memories of it, but I feel like I really like 2. I never played 3, and 1 was good. I like Pikmin 1. It was really good. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. You like the Mario in Minecraft mod? You literally eject Mario 64 code into Minecraft? How does that work? Does it let you do like triple jumps, backflips, long jumps, stuff like that while you're just building and doing regular Minecraft stuff? Like, what do you mean by injecting the code indirectly? How does that function? I was not paying attention to my lives there. I'm also offended that Mario jumped right over the top and just left the building. Offended. They even got the backwards long jump in. Okay, so you have like Mario's move tech. It's like Mario's movement tech while Minecrafting. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Minecraft definitely has the best mod like scene ever. Minecraft 100% has the best mods out of any game, and I'm including fucking Skyrim and Pokemon Emerald in that. Even meaning to revisit Paper Mario ROM hacks. Ooh. Ooh. I fucking love, I don't love getting up to this thing again. I love Paper Mario. I didn't even think about it as like a modding thing. Because normally when I'm thinking about modding, I'm thinking about games that let me move, let me run, let me jump, let me platform, or let me fight bosses, like Dark Souls stuff. I don't usually think about like JRPGs or turn-based games, right? Except for Pokemon, because Pokemon is dear and beloved. On the other hand, like Paper Mario is one of my favorite games of all time. I didn't even think about the fact that you could mod and would mod, and anyone would want to mod Paper Mario. With new mechanics, new worlds, new bosses, new story, new whatever the fuck they're doing. That actually sounds sick. I love Pikmin 2, but it's way easier than Pikmin 1, and Pikmin 2 also had a lot of quality of life. So Pikmin 2 in Pikmin 1 is like, here's the quality of life of Pikmin 2 with the challenge of Pikmin 1. That's fair. Fair enough. Turns into more of a resource managing RTS than time management, but IMO, their atmospheres are identical. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Like, I seem to remember feeling like Pikmin 2 felt different, but Pikmin 3 felt different. It didn't feel the same somehow, but Pikmin 1 and 2 kind of felt like they were in the same neighborhood to me. If I remember correctly. Other way around, fair enough. When people decompiled Mario 64, the actual code of the game is basically made available to port into any game. You're literally playing Mario 64 in a Minecraft world. What the fuck? That's so funny. So you can just run around as Mario in a world that somebody built, that you built, that your friends built. That's sick. Master Quest for Paper Mario remixes a lot of the game's movesets and stats. The game gets exponentially harder rather than linear. Fun challenge run? Ooh. I like challenge runs, especially fun ones. I like fun challenge runs. I'm partial to challenge runs. I like those. I like those a lot. I could do a challenge run. I could do a challenge Paper Mario. I could do some challenge Paper Mario. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. I'm definitely craving some novelty right now. What is this? What is this? What is happening here? Don't I just walk up this? And just walk up. Oh, holy shit! Fuck! Okay. I guess you can't hesitate. I guess you need to walk straight the fuck up. I guess you need to walk straight up and not hesitate for even a second. Jesus Christ, okay. Chapter 7's boss in the Super Mario Master Quest. Paper Mario Master Quest! Took like 6 hours. I think the longest I've ever taken on a boss is outside of Orphan of Kos, who is like multiple weeks of naked challenge run. The longest I ever had was probably naked challenge run Elden Ring. Trying to kill the fire giant was like 8 hours. That's the longest like normal boss time I've had outside of Orphan of Kos. Hi Lee, of course you get a hug, welcome in. Didn't know you could walk up that. Yeah, somebody taught me that when I was playing Super Mario 64. Apparently it's just like a Mario thing. Apparently it's just a Mario thing that he's secretly a Skyrim pony and he can just go up sheer surfaces like that without even trying. You just walk at them and he goes up, and that's just how he is. I didn't realize that until I was playing Super Mario 64 mods, and somebody was like, yeah, just walk. Just walk up the hill, it's easy. Man's a mountain goat? He sure fucking is. He absolutely 100% is. Okay, so let me just go up the pole. Up. It's like one of those damn goats that can just stand on the side of the fucking canyon like it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna walk up, huh? Just walk up. Oh, scary. Well, now what? Do I just backflip again? Surely I just backflip again. Oh, I can do a wall jump on this one. Okay, okay. They're trying to get fancy with us, but we're unfortunately fancier than them and they can't stop us. This one's a little spooky to me though. I'm not liking the look of this one. I don't like the way this looks at all. Question. Do I do this? Can I do this? Do I get the distance? I should get the distance. But I can't get it from there. What do you want from me, Mario? Hey Mario, what do you want here? Is this just another triple jump? Surely it wouldn't be. Surely it wouldn't be. He couldn't walk up a slope like that in Galaxy. Are there even like vertical surfaces like that in Galaxy? Sir? How was the Mario Galaxy final trailer? I don't know, I haven't watched them really. The Mario movies are like cute, but they're nothing to write back about. Are you winning? I'm kind of lost. I don't know what the tech is to get up this one. Wasn't this stage from the original game? Yeah, this is an original. This is from Vanilla Sunshine. And I'm not really sure how to get up this corner. Is this the kind of thing where I do need to do a... What is it? Diagonal long jump? I mean, diagonal wall jump? This feels funky. It feels funky. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I can do that. Wait, maybe I can do that. And just like drift at the end? Yeah, okay! Okay, we are winning actually. We are in fact winning. God, there's more. I'm learning so much about Mario Tech. I'm learning so much about Mario Tech. I'm learning about the lines, I'm learning about the angles, I'm learning about the way forward. At least this is pretty straightforward. This jump was really stupidly difficult. I saw the line eventually. I had to lab it out for a second in my head. We're fine. Attention everyone, we're fine. Okay. Now we're gonna play this safe. We've worked so hard to get here. I'm going to allow myself the luxury of playing this safe by just waiting for it. You think the intended method is wall jumping twice? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't pull off a fucking diagonal wall jump to save my life. Okay, up. I'm gonna have to fucking backflip at the end here, aren't I? Woo! Baby! I am the queen of Mario. Let's go. Okay. I'm taking control of the ya, wee, and wahoo. Exactly. This is literally a total wipeout course. It sure is. Man, I miss Fall Guys. You guys remember when Fall Guys was good? I fucking loved Fall Guys. That's like my favorite multiplayer game of all time. And unfortunately it has fallen. Just as the guys have. Can you ground the nails to do anything? Yes. You can ground pound the nails to get coins and mushies and stuff. You can ground pound nails to get mushies and coins out of them. What the fuck? Oh, this is horrible. I mean, I'm playing horrible, but this is horrible. And of course, when I'm not trying to, I manage to fucking corner wall jump just fine. Hey, little buddy, come here. How am I gonna spray you while we're running around like this, right? Like, of course I can corner wall jump just fine when it's not necessary. I spent all my time chasing this guy and none of my time squirting this guy. How does Shadow Mario swim? Don't ask these questions. Clearly, only Flood sprays him at the power washer. Strength required to actually cause harm to his physical form. Only Flood is powerful enough to spray the acid from his bones, by which I mean the skin from his bones as if it were acid. Only Flood is strong enough to peel his skin off his skeleton. Otherwise, it just don't have enough juice. Wait, American Sniper? American Sniper from here? Yeah, like one hit splat. One splat exactly. I guess I'll fill up on water. Can use a shotgun burst. It's actually not that good. Like, it'll touch him, but it doesn't do too much damage. It's better if you can get like a couple seconds of continuous spray than if you can shotgun. Even if you can shotgun. The shotgun's like, it's good for contact, but it's bad for actual damage. I also don't know where that little fucker went. Is he all the way over here again? What the okay. Okay, little man. I see you. They nerfed it in Eclipse. Did it used to do like, good damage? Did it used to actually do good shotgun damage? Hey. It isn't like he's allergic to water. Yeah, you literally need the power washer texture. Let's just high PSI, yeah. Eh. This is the worst chase. This is the worst chase! Come on, buddy. Come on, Mario. In the original, it's just the shotgun tech is the speedrun tech to just run behind him and burst him like 2 or 3 times. 3 or 4 times. I wish I had that ability. I mean, I have that ability, but I wish it did that much damage. Hey, come here, little man. Come here, little man. It really doesn't want me to go up this wall, does it? The one thing I don't understand about Sunshine move tech is when it decides or does not decide you get to do wall climbing. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, no, you didn't wall kick. Sorry, fuck you, I guess. Can't get up that easy. Hey, little guy. Like, that was obviously a miss, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it. Hey, is he all the way down again? Is he like all the way down? Yeah, he's all the way down. He is all the way down here. Oh my god, just get him now. Get him now! Get him now! Yeah, it's like not as strong as it could be. I wish I had the super shotgun, but I don't. Unless you need to be like directly behind him and that's it. Maybe you just need to be directly behind him and that'll be good enough. Maybe it's just that there's not enough contact from that far away. This level is so poorly designed and awful. Okay, he's coming this way. Wait! Wait, Kilda! I think it worked! Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. While people are still stuck in ads for a second, hold on. BRB. Be right back for like 60 seconds. Yes, exactly. Lilith, I'm gonna kick your ass. Lilith, I will fucking destroy you. Lilith, I will fucking kick your fucking ass and smash another 900 times. What the hell? Okay. For those of you without context. Okay, there it goes. For those of you without context, I was asking earlier, what's the what's the hotkey to hold your breath? And Lilith told me E. Guess what? E gets you out of the fucking. It gets you out of the fucking. You go out of the fucking if you hit E. Fucking Monster.
Oh, hi, Monsterlicious.
Just waving goodbye to us. Monster's been here.
I will eat your thumb.
My thumb's right here.
Yeah, well, I reached for the fucking D-pad and my fingy touched your fingy.
Yeah, that's because you have long thumbs.
Which is complete. What do you fucking mean? I have long thumbs. What the fuck is that even meant to mean?
It means that your thumbs are long. Do you need a definition of long or thumbs?
Listen, it's not my fault they grafted on 5 separate fingers and forgot the thumb.
I'm gonna.
My hands were made with the power of AIR.
Oh no. Alright. Let's see if I can remember the timing for this. What if our fingers touched on the gamepad and we're both divorced? Just kidding.
Unless.
Come for you. Ah!
Boom!
No way! No way you made that shot! chickens! Look at the chickens in this game! Look at the chickens! Chimkins. Holy shit, we're 4th place. And you guys thought we were fucking cooked. You thought we were cooked. Special Week is winning. She wasn't even the banner girl. Where's my horse? Guys, where's my horse? Where the fuck was my horse? Line, turn! Line, turn! And just don't think about the giant block. Don't think about the giant block. Just do a line. Remember, guys, when things are tough in life and you don't feel like you have the energy to complete a project, just do a line. It's as simple as that. Oh no, somebody's gonna take that out of context. Okay, I can turn on a dime. Ah! 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 We're good? Everyone, we're fine. Why did you scream? Why did you scream, chat? Chat, why did you scream?
Hello.
Not you. What?
Blessings.
What are you? Alright, hello. Where's my face? What the fuck? Alright, cool. Hi, everybody. Got him! Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We got kidnapped by ads and I had to go take care of some business. But we're here now. We're here now. Hello there. Hello. Hi, Eggy River. Hello, Seishiro. Hello, Maker Mario. And hello, Affedit. Good morning. Hello, everybody. We caught Mario. We caught him. We caught him in the act of polluting. Gonna put him down. I'm gonna take him out behind the shed and put him down. I also think this might be the last level I needed my number 7 star in. I think we might unlock the Bowser fight now. I need to go check. I need to go look. Hi, Benborn. Hello, hello. You wouldn't recommend smashing a succubus? It's okay. She can drain my levels. I'm in. I'm in. Full send. Only full send. You saw the slashes in the screen and fully expected to see Virgil? Slashes. You mean like the paintbrush slashes? Sure. Let me just get out of here. Let me leave, actually. Let me get on out of here. Is there a list of all coins? Does this game actually have a list of all the levels and whether you've done the shine sprites or not? Or is that only other Mario games? Or have we not chased around Shadow Mario? Have we done it on the blooper place? I think we did it in the blooper place. Let me go look. Let me go look around a little bit. I'm actually not sure. I completely spaced out the cutscene we just got after leaving that last level. I completely spaced the fuck out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna look in here first. Yeah, we already beat this one. Okay. So what levels have we not beaten then? And do I need to do anything to go finish off Bowser? I don't know. I also don't know how deep we're gonna go in this one. I don't know how deep, like, do we 100% all the Shine Sprites? I don't fucking know. We're chilling today. We're unwinding. We're doing some unwinding. You're talking about Umumusume? You're talking about Horse Game? Okay, question. How's the new update? Didn't they just come out with a new update for Umumusume? That some people are like, it's like a really miserable kind of grind update. It's like a really, really grindy, just make your stats big update that has like no story to it. Lone Yoshi, yeah, we have Yoshi. We've unlocked Yoshi. Thanks, Delfino News. Come here. What about this one? We're missing this one. Okay, it's the beach. It's the beach you need to finish. You love the new update and you just got new Kita-san Black. Kita-san's cool. I like Kita-san. She's fucking cool. My favorite still, I think my favorite horse, I thought it was gonna be Mario Zensky, but I think my favorite, I thought it was gonna be Emperor Stromboli Rudolph. But at the end of the day, Mario Zensky is such a fucking dork. I love Mario Zensky. I love the stupid dad Ferrari horse. She's so much fun. Soda Beach! I finally finished JoJo Part 4. I watched JoJo Part 4, I saw the end of it. We'll be moving on to Part 5 soon, but now I know. Now I know how it works. I've seen that asshole Kira finally die. As he should. Can you yell at me twice and once to get up and again in 10 minutes to clean your room? Wake the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Wake up, wake up, wake up! I mean, go ahead and stay here, but like, wake up though. Wake the fuck up. What are we doing? Red coins in the coral reef. Oh, over there. Wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. Go eat in 10 minutes and also clean your room. Is that good enough? Is that what you wanted? Is this now an NPC stream? Do you guys just want to program reminders into me for the day? And I'll just be like, yeah, sure. Give me a time. Give me a time and a thought and I'll try to repeat it to you at that time. How do you get into this one? What is this here? Thanks, appreciate it, you're welcome. Do I drop an item in the ceiling? Do I drop an item in the roof? Do I come in from below? Do I come in from beneath? Is there a spot to get in down here? How do I do this? Huh. Just eat the room, efficiency. I honestly can't disagree with you, Bor. Like, I'm at the point where it's like I have to feed myself and I have to clean my room. I have to handle all these responsibilities. Just eat the room. Just get in there. Just do something that solves all your problems at once. Does it solve it cleanly? No. Does it solve it completely? Yes. Fuck it. Just do it. I have no idea how to do this one legitimately. Yeah, me neither. The fuck? Made some banana pancakes. Some banana pancakes? Some banana pancakes and banana bread. Fuck me. Can we trade mornings? Can I have your morning, actually? That sounds really nice. Banana pastry is my favorite fucking thing ever. Banana muffins, banana pancakes, banana bread, banana muffins, banana mochi. Literally any banana is my favorite thing. I fucking love banana pastry. I love banana. Banana baked into goodness. Did that coin just swim away from me? It sure did. That coin just floated down and out of reach. Donut made out of waffle? Mmm. That actually sounds fucking amazing. Are you kidding me? Let me in. Let me in. Oh, this is pretty easy. Maybe the biggest problem with Mario Sunshine is just how easy it is, huh? Maybe that's the biggest problem it has. It's just such an easy game. It's like a baby game for babies, right? Maybe that's why people complain about it sometimes on the internet. Wowzer, that's bananas. Hi, Helena. Welcome in. I'm like immediately craving banana pastry so badly right now. Come here. Come here. Got it. Somebody said banana pancakes and then also said banana bread, and that's all my brain is going to be on for the rest of the day. Mario Easy Shine, I think that is what they call it. You just see everyone clip through the fan by jumping at the lip. What the fuck? You jump at the lip and mantle it. You just jump at the lip and mantle it. What kind of instructions am I reading out? You actually gain distance on these things. You have to like leapfrog, right? Yeah, you like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're welcome, thank you. It's gonna be the only thought in my head for the rest of the day is just, oh, banana bread, oh. What's the other one? Here? I can see it over here. This coral reef is too pretty and I want to be in the ocean. Oh my god. We're moving out of this house, as you guys know. We're moving out of this house soon, so we're all looking for the next place we're going to be living at. As a household, as a friend group, as a group of people who have been hanging out together for so long. We're looking for our new places to be. And one of the things that we're moving away from is that this house that we're currently in has a sauna. We have a personal sauna that somehow we lucked into being able to live near. And I used the sauna for the first time the other day. Lilith showed me how to go through the motions to get the sauna turned on and get ready and everything. That thing is so fucking nice. I didn't know that just sitting in a room sweating can feel so good. But I actually feel like a whole new person. I feel like I shed my outer layer of gunk and just became a new creature. I feel incredible. And I'm gonna have to use that sauna like 8 more times before I go. I'm gonna have to use that sauna like every day before I go. Before we actually have to clean up and get out of here, fuck it. I'm just turning on the sauna and going in. That place is fucking nice. I remember my like last experience with a sauna is like at a public pool, you know, just like the public gym pool area. And they were like, yeah, we have a sauna. And I just walked in and it was really dry and gross and felt like nasty. It felt like I was stepping into an oven and I was like, why would I ever like this? Why does anybody like this? How is this a thing? But somehow giving it another shot as a 34-year-old, maybe I've just aged to the point. Maybe I've just aged to the point that it feels good, but I felt like I literally shed my snake skin and became a whole new creature. I felt like I went through a fucking Pokemon evolution. I didn't shotgun correctly. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just going over that way. Okay. Come here, little buddy. I did not mean to tackle you. I don't know about saunas, but the older you get, the more you appreciate hot water to aid your aching back. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, heat good. Heat and warmth, comfortable and good, and I don't know why I ever wanted to live in the autumn and winter. Period. Only heat, only warmth, please, at all times. Banana bread is good for your bakery store sales. I fucking love banana bread. Oh, that was a good shotgun. We took off like half of his health. Okay, Kilda, you're a genius. You're a genius. The shotgun is the way. When it can be bothered to actually hit the guy. Yeah, that's like really good actually. Hold on. Please hold. I'm recalibrating my move tech. I'm forever gonna be horrible at these chases. Cold showers? Scary, scary, very scary. Nobody's ever gonna convince me to take a cold shower. I'm not gonna take a cold shower to like let my hair dye stick. I'm not gonna take a cold shower to activate my workout muscles. I'm not gonna cold shower ever. I fucking hate the idea of a cold shower. The idea of a cold shower is antithetical to the idea of a shower in general. If it's not warm, why am I in water at all? What's the point? Here, little buddy. Wait. We didn't get him. We didn't get him. We almost got him, but we didn't get him. Holy shit! We're up! The little duck, the little quackle got me. I hate when the water just doesn't shoot. I hate when the water doesn't come out. What is he just, is he just going up the hill? He sure is. He just walked right up the hill like a bastard. Oh, sometimes I want a cold shower to stop sweating. Okay, listen, if you live in a really warm place, I get it. I've never lived in a tropical environment. I only know cold or wishing I was no longer cold. I'm not familiar with the concept of, oh my god, I'm too warm, I need to cool down. Very rarely ever been that way in my life. Some of us don't get to be tropical. Which I guess means I've also never, like, experienced bugs larger than my head. That's one benefit. Ah, got him. Cold showers, ice baths, You like ice baths? No! Listen, if you live in fucking Nevada or New Mexico, or anywhere like on the equator, or close to the equator, I get it. Humidity is 98%. Ugh. You like going from a hot steamy shower and turning it down until it gets super cold? Boy, we know you're a masochist. You don't, like, we know. We know, buddy. Kaylin, of course you get a hug. The Watermelon Festival? Wait. I think we just get this one by activating the Watermelon Festival, Kilda. I think we're supposed to do the quest to get this. I'm sure speedrunners do it by doing, like, the ledge grabby, but maybe we just win the watermelons. Maybe we just win the watermelons. This one cuts down on the steam. I like the steam. I like existing in the warm, steamy room afterwards. This guy is conning people out of their watermelons? No, you have the medium watermelon. I'm sorry, sir. Your watermelon is only medium. I think this girl won. I think she has the biggest melon on the beach. Just roll your melon over here. Okay. So we need to find the biggest watermelon and we need to get it over here without breaking it. Is that it? Is that the goal? We have to get the watermelon over without the fucking duckies killing me? Motherfucker. Maybe the duckies can't kill it. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we just need to roll it. Is this already the biggest watermelon? Oh, that's the biggest watermelon. Steam rooms are nice. I agree. Like, come on. Like, that's the benefit of getting out of the shower. Is now you just get to chill. You get to chill in the nice warm steam that got left over. Oh, my watermelon broke. My watermelon broke on the fucking lady standing there? Okay. Ooh. Ice baths after hard exercises is supposed to be pretty nice. Yeah, so are ice showers. I don't like it. I don't like ice anything. Not even after a workout, man. I can't. I can't stomach the idea of being icy. I'm opposed diametrically to the very concept of being cold. And I think this duck is gonna kill me. I wonder if I can just flip them. If you just flip the ducks, do they ever get up or are they just permanently flipped? This fairy just helps the muscle recovery. Yeah, it's like the healthiest thing you can do. One of the best things you can do is fucking ice bath your muscles after you've done something strenuous to them. It's one of the best things you can do for your body. I hate it. Human body's fucked up, man. How about I've in drinks? What? What's that? Sorry, I can't un-autocorrect that. My brain is not interpreting that message. Hi. I have a watermelon. Read my watermelon! Tell me my fortune. Over to the shop? I have to roll it to the shop? Oh. Oh. Please? Please be gentle? Surely the watermelon won't betray us by going too quickly into the water, right? Surely the watermelon's okay. Surely we just get it to the shop. Oh my god, am I too good at this? Am I too good at this, actually? Oh no, that's too small? That's a tiny watermelon? Ice and drinks, that makes sense. Ice and drinks makes things good. I mean, I'll take ice and drinks. I do like cold drinks. I like smoothies. I like milkshakes. I hate this fucking man and his fucking your watermelon's too small. Are you kidding me? That's not a big enough watermelon. I had the biggest one at the festival. That was demonstrably the biggest watermelon. We need this one instead. Or is this watermelon also shit? There's like more duckies up here. So assuming the watermelon could be even higher up, right? Maybe they hide the biggest watermelon somewhere. Just where would they put it? Where'd they put the other watermelons? I've lived in Minnesota for over 40 years and I refuse to do polar plunge. I lived in Minnesota for a year. No, I lived in Minnesota for a year and a half. And I pretty much immediately decided I never wanted to be cold again. My only experience and knowledge of living in an extremely cold place was please never let this be my reality. I just felt like it's like they fucking killed my family. They killed my happiness, that's for sure. Being cold for a year made me decide I never ever want to be cold again in my life. Oh, is this the watermelon of destiny? Watermelon. Fucking duck! Are you kidding me? That has to be the watermelon. It's like so high up, right? That has to be the one. Watermelon, you must return it to its source. I apparently need a bigger watermelon. That looks like the same size watermelon as every other watermelon, but since it's placed like at the top of the level all dramatically, it has to be the right one. This has to be the right one. The cold hurts you right now, but you can't leave this great state for lack of safety nets. Yeah, like Minnesota's a really nice place. It's a really nice place to live socially speaking. It's got good people and good laws. But goddamn is it cold. Huh, I glitched into the watermelon and broke it. Also, hi Yadi, welcome in. You're pretty sure you're supposed to be well rested if you sleep at least 6 hours. Yeah, I think I've heard those legends too. Never seen the truth of them myself. Where'd my watermelon go? I think it went too far. I think my watermelon went to the ocean. It's fucking, wait, it's there, it's right there! Wait, we're in it to win it. Come on, watermelon. Just don't break. Watermelon par 4, watermelon is unbreakable. Watermelon is unbreakable. Please curve more to the left, actually. I don't want to do this again. Don't make me do this again. Oh my god. Okay. Go watermelon. Just glad this watermelon isn't on a timer. The only thing that can kill this watermelon is your own mistakes. Like many things in life. Fuck yeah! Was that it? Watermelon, size 4. That's what the fan is for? It's a juicer? It's a juicer? I got juiced earlier? A juiced Mario? Got the watermelon all the way to the beach without even trying? Listen, it was a good shot. What do you mean not even trying? That was a carefully calculated ballistic masterpiece. Excuse me, I launched that motherfucker like the shot of God herself. I did it. Can't take it anymore. Sleep is a scam. Sleep is a scam. It's not real. It's like birds. Sleep is just government drones designed to spy on you. Remember those watermelons being super fragile in the original version? I mean, it's pretty fragile. It's pretty fragile. I don't know. I mean, it didn't get hit by a duck, right? It just bounced down the mountain, right? It just bounced down the mountain. It landed softly in the sand. It's fine. It's fine is what it is. It's fine. It took no fatal damage at any point because nothing could have killed that watermelon. It never experienced danger. Except for maybe the 40-mile bounce down the hill. Maybe. You believe birds are real because your wife has a bird profile picture and surely they'd never lie to you. No, I think she lied to you. She's using birds to manipulate you. She's trying to get your inheritance, dirty girl. Hey, Pizza Steve, how you doing today? Where else do we need to go then? Where have I not killed Shadow Mario? I did this one, right? We did the baby level, right? There's easier ways to manipulate you. Boldly spoken, but probably true. Birds are real, pigeons are not. Don't you say that to me. I fucking love doves. Pigeons and doves are like my favorite bird type. I love their stupid little noises and their stupid little round bodies and their stupid little personalities. I fucking love pigeons and doves. I love pigeons and doves so much. I'm gonna blame this also. Like, the beginning of this level is 100% of the reason I'm obsessed with this game. Literally, out of everything that makes this game good and makes it stick out in my memory and makes it one of my favorites of all time, when you start the game like this, and you're like, hey, look, a slip and slide. Holy shit! I love that! That makes me so happy! Are you kidding me? I think they brainwashed me from the first 5 seconds of this game into loving it, because there's no way I'd hate a game after starting like that. Hi, Regeared, welcome in. Of course you get a hug. Corvids are your favorite? I like crows, I like ravens. I like crows and ravens. I do like what's your butts a little bit more though. I thought I was following the sign's instructions. I like pigeons more because they're stupid and round and that makes them perfect. They're like the Clodsire of birds. I love them. You love seeing when pigeons curl up together? Me too. Well, I felt like the sign lied to me. Because it literally says, left to Rico Harbor, right to Peanut Park. I tried going left, it didn't work. We need to go like a little deeper in. The Clodsire birds, exactly. That's exactly what pigeons are, and I'll die on that hill. Pidove is your favorite Pokemon? Aww. I like Mega Absol too much for Pidove to ever be my favorite Pokemon, but pigeons are my favorite birds. They're fucking perfect. They're glorious. They're incredible. Can I have this coin, please? Can I please have this coin? Thank you. I'm thinking there's gotta be some place where I haven't chased Mario around yet. There has to be some place that Shadow Mario hasn't been defeated. So, this is Gelato Beach, which we just finished. This is what, Rico Harbor? Yeah, this is Rico Harbor. Which I think we also finished, but we'll go look. Corviknight's your favorite Birdmon? God, what's my favorite bird Pokemon? Tropius. My favorite bird Pokemon is Banana Beard. That's the best one. Mega Absol is so pretty. I would absolutely make a scarf out of that Pokemon, 100%. She would be my white whale, my Cruella de Vil. I'll get those puppies. She's just so fluffy. She's just so dang fluffy. How could you not want a jacket made out of Mega Absol? Cruella de Vil was right. Maybe we should have understood her a little better. Have you ever been cold? Cruella de Vil doesn't want to be cold. She gets it. Ugh. Gimme. Whatever this is. Maybe I go to the train station? Yeah, I'll try the train station. Hey Power Goose, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go in this way. 101 Mega Absols. That's the one. I'm pretty sure we beat Shadow Mario and Lacrima. I'm pretty sure we beat Urto Rock. Maybe we didn't do Lacrima. Maybe we didn't beat Lacrima. Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Pizza time. Maybe the win condition is different in this. Maybe the win condition is different in Mario Eclipse. I'm starting to think it's not just beat all the Shadow Marios. It seems like there's more to it. Go Mario, go down the hill. Super speed. The heck is this? This is one of the new levels. This is Lacrima Beach. Or Lacrima, I don't really know. Lacrimosa Beach. Rugofosa March. That's a new level actually. Hold on, let's go look here. That's a whole new place. Yeah, I've already got the important stars there. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Can you give me a star? No star. Oh my god, Lacrima from Fairy Tail? Warship Island. Warship Island? What? Hold on, that's a new place. Minefield Mayhem, what is this? Hold on guys, I found explosives. You've loved Dojiro since Gen 1, it's so doofy looking. Dojiro's pretty good. Yeah, if I was gonna pick like one bird that I like the most, it'd probably be Corviknight. What is this? What is happening here? Look at this. Oh, it's got new music too. Aw. Hello, new place. Blooper, what's going on? What's happening over here? The sailors have an interesting take on what makes a warship. Does it have cannons? What are these? I couldn't jump on it. Okay. I guess you spray them to make them into platforms? I see a Yoshi hole. That's a Yoshi secret hole. What else do we do? What else am I doing out here? Where are we going? Isn't the big blue crystal from the Cat People World arc? Are you guys talking about Fairy Tail stuff? I gotta tell you, I was never sold on Fairy Tail. Exactly one person tried to sell me on Fairy Tail when I was like a teenager. When I was watching, like when Fairy Tail was coming out and we were in like high school and stuff, this girl was like, oh my god, Kaya, you should watch Fairy Tail. It has so many cool boys in it. And I was like, okay. Do you know who you're trying to sell this to? It's not gonna fly. Yar har har, we be standing on the deck of the me ship. What be with the funny voice I hear you saying? No, I'm good. I'm good, man. Where's your... Do I need Yoshi? Where's your star? What does it mean to have Warship Minefield Mayhem? Huh? Where am I going? Lacrima is the blue crystals. Well, I don't know what happened to me. Whoa, the gangplank is bouncy. Okay. I'm sorry, the plank is bouncy. That's what was going on. You never got into Fairy Tail because the mangaka made another one called Rave Master beforehand that was one of the blandest things you've ever read? Oh no. He was fighting an uphill battle when he started Fairy Tail, huh? It also has cool girls, so the fan service can be a little much. I don't mind fan service. Fan service is fine by me. Although I gotta say, I'm a bigger fan of when the fan service is actually of adult characters. I like that. I like that very much. I'm very much over the fucking anime bullshit. With high schoolers. No thanks. I'm no longer a high schooler, therefore it is now out of my jurisdiction and care. I'm gonna have fan service, make it about adults or don't fucking bother. How do I... Huh. I need to get with the rocket thingy. I need to get the rocket. I don't think I can fall far enough from here. Yeah, I can't fall far enough from here, I think, without the rocket jump. Yeah, it's like, the thing is, like, and it's weird, right? Because, like, theoretically, there should be content out there, right? There should be content out there for people who are 16 and whatever to go enjoy just, like, being 16 and, like, all the like, fucking 16-year-old characters and shit like that. It's, like, technically, is that fine because like teenagers need stuff to read and watch and have fun with too. But it's definitely like the kind of thing where you're like, sure, but as an adult, I don't feel like watching, I don't need to watch more shows about high schoolers ever again. I think I'm good. I'll pass. I'd prefer series almost exclusively about like adults now. I mean, like, not as a like absolute requirement. Like, if a show is not fan servicey, then fucking you can have whatever characters you want if it's just a fun show. But if there's gonna be fan service, I'd prefer it's like, you know, slightly more adult fucking cast, please. Thank you. I'm past that stage in my life. I'm no longer a teenager myself. It's over. It's over, and it's never gonna go back again. Yeah, exactly. How'd You Never Raise one of the few anime that feel like it's really been part of the target audience? Oh, hell yeah, Nor. Nor! Hi, Nor. How you doing today? Good morning. What's new in the world of Nor? Main guy is like 30. I love that shit. I love when anime actually has like an adult main character or an adult cast that you can get behind and root for. It's not like a requirement for the story to be good, but it makes me happy and I like it. I hate Japan's high school anime trope. And again, like, I think that it's fine to have shows about high schoolers because there are kids and teens who want to watch shows about, like, that will want to watch shows about people in their age group. That's fine to exist. Just like, I don't know, don't make it fucking creepy. Don't make it creepy for the rest of us, right? Ugh. Especially problem when you're, like, looking for good gay shit to watch or read. It's like, oh, this set in high school, set in high school, set in high school, set in high school. No thanks. I find myself a good Yuri manga about two fucking adults, two grown-ass adults going on girl dates together. That's when I'm the happiest. That's when I'm the happiest. You fixed your brakes and found nothing but sand where your brakes used to be? Do you mean like your brake pads or like the entire braking system got fucked? What happened, Noir? What happened? An anime that you do enjoy will get a third season is Apothecary Diary. Oh, okay. Me and Lilith got into Freerun. We finally watched Freerun and we're like up to date on the anime. Freerun's fucking incredible. Everyone who ever said Freerun is amazing, you're right. You're right and you're smart and you're also cool. You are absolutely correct. Freerun is worth every second of excitement. We've also been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen, which has been excellent. Has been excellent and fun. You need to watch this week's episode, actually. It's a drum break system, so it's all internal. Send you pics if you want. Please do. No, I want to see the sand. Show me the sand. I want to see it. So yeah, whenever I see an anime that's just actually willing to be about adult characters, I'm fucking happy. I don't need more fucking high school bullshit. No, thank you. I'm ready to move on to relatable, cool 20 and 30-year-olds, please. What was that? There's like that one show that I kind of want to watch, and I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if people have seen it. There's like, I see it advertised on YouTube clips every once in a while. It's about like some like 50-year-old retired assassin who works at a convenience store. And it just has really stupid action scenes all the time. It's like called something Sotenberry Days or something like that. And it's just some like retired assassin dude. Sakamoto Days. It looks really funny. Is it good? It looks really good. The daughter of a pharmacist gets kidnapped and sold as a servant to a Chinese hard court where her medical knowledge ends up letting her become a food taster for a high-ranking courtesan. Huh, fair enough. Kind of follows her life from there. Sakamoto Days is so good. Oh, hell yeah. Every time I see Sakamoto Days as a clip on YouTube, I'm like, maybe I should watch that sometime. It looks really funny. It looks really funny. Yeah, you fuck with it? Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to check it out sometime because that show looks funny as shit. And again, it's got an aged king. It's got an actual, like, adult king main character. Let's fucking go. I've been wandering around this ocean for a while now, you guys. I don't know where this shrine sprite's supposed to be. What I should catch up with? Tell me. Way of the House Husband's pretty good. I've heard that one's funny. I wish I had a way to swim faster. I wish I had a way to swim faster. Oh, come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. Smoking up behind the convenience store with you. I thought you were propositioning me, Dirty Girl. Is that the title of an anime? Is that an actual anime title? That whole thing? Funny. Recently saw a podcast clip. Castle Suburbis talking about Resident Evil lore and not allowing the women to age. Oh no. Oh no. We thought about making Ada as old as she actually is, but we wanted her to be beautiful. That's brutal, man. What the hell? I think that out of all the people that have hot takes on women, your average Japanese game dev has some of the hottest takes that there are. They certainly have some opinions, such as girls ruin road trips and shouldn't be in Final Fantasy 14. I mean 13. 14? 15. 15! 15's the one with the road trip. Girls ruin road trips and shouldn't be there. We want people to be beautiful so they can't be older than 25. English? No. Wait. No, wait, I was thinking the wrong one. The English voice actor for who is Matt Mercer? The English voice actor for Sakamoto Days? I mean, I mostly watch stuff on sub. I'm one of those fucking nerds that's obsessed with subtitles. I like subtitles. But every once in a while a dub is nice, every once in a while. Mom, why do you never see to age? Oh, sweetie, your husband won't let me. Your father won't let me. Fucking funny. Matt Mercer voices everything. Is Mr. Sakamoto Days himself. Man, who isn't Matt Mercer? Matt Mercer's everybody. You're a dub house? You're specifically a dub house? Oh, hell yeah. I get it. I understand wanting to be able to like listen to something without having to read every second, but I really like, I just like listening to things in Japanese voice acting. It's nice. It's a nice sounding voice. I like that. I like voice acting in Japan. And a lot of like, I know that they're getting better. I know dub voice actors are getting better over the years, but there's just like that huge period of time, like the 90s, the early 2000s, the mid 2010s, where like anime voice actors for dubs just felt like they were trying too hard. Like they felt like really inauthentic, insincere character voices to me, like a little bit like they just didn't do the voices, they did the anime voice, and I didn't like it, and I've never gotten over that like prejudice of English dubs suck. And I guess maybe one day I will get over it. Maybe one day I will, but I'm not there yet. Matt Mercer is SV of the Chameleon. Matt Mercer is not the English voice actor of Deadpool. Fair enough. The only anime dubs kept emoting like they were an anime because of being people, instead of being people. Yeah. And I think, wasn't there like some other thing too? Like this, one of the reasons they specifically did things weirdly was because they believed they wanted to recreate the kind of intonation and vocal style of the original Japanese voices. And they didn't like localize it, they tried to like just recreate that emotional energy in really weird and inauthentic ways. Buddy? Oh. Hold on. Okay. They hit the wrong button, now there's mines everywhere. Maybe it's nostalgia bias, but German voice acting was pretty good back then? Really? Oh, that's fun. The sad thing is they tried to become more American over the years, and the modern German dubs are like, eeeh. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like I didn't like original dub voices, and I need to get back and actually try dubs again because things are slightly getting better in anime. Things are getting pretty decent in anime, actually. I need to get over my fucking, no, this was bad years ago bullshit. English dubs like Ghost Stories. Was Ghost Stories the one that was really goofy? Like Groghog. I remember hearing about Ghost Stories. Is that the one that gets like super memed on? Like it's a really fucking silly show. Is that the one where they basically just did improv to make up the lines themselves? Is that the one? Like I'm trying to remember the backstory of Ghost Stories. Backstory's dub. People have been recommending the dub of Gacha Yukata. People in general have been recommending Gacha Yukata. I want to check that out. Ghost Stories English dub is the one that was like entirely improv, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I just hit my head if I do this? No, I can do that. Okay, hold on. I'll need to make sure I have water left when I get up, but it should be okay. This is not good. Okay, that's better. Get out of here, fucking Cloud. Get out of here, Cloud. Whew! Okay. Wait, wasn't there a button up here? Guys, I was just, oh, it's the other island. It's the middle island. It's the fucking middle island. I thought this was the island I needed. Fuck. One Piece live action. One Piece live action is really fun. We watched the second episode of season 2 so far. We're currently about, we saw Laboon live action. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun. My main question with One Piece live action is, will they be able to handle the serious scenes? Because a lot of the acting is very fun and goofy over the top, as One Piece should be. But I haven't really seen that many serious moments with the show yet to say like, okay, can they do the emotional One Piece bit? I would say yes. I have been convinced. They can do it. They absolutely 100% can. One Piece live action pretty good. They've done a good job in making the characters each their own. Yeah, I would agree with that. Do I just run into these? Oh, okay. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. I was making assumptions about maybe I just set off the bombs with my own body and it won't kill me. I should have known that'd be a one-shot kill. What do I do then? If I'm being recruited to set off bombs without using my own body as a detonator, then what's the goal? Do I use this? Come on, boat. Come on, boat. They're like, come on, boat! It was a landmine? It's a sea mine! Excuse you! That is clearly a sea mine. I just thought maybe I spend a coin, take 1 damage, and, you know, get rid of it the old-fashioned way. My own sweet, sweet body is collateral. Yeah, like bomb-bombs. I can survive a bomb-bomb. I can survive a golem explosion Pokemon. What am I meant to expect here? Also, this is not how momentum should work on this boat. Like, at all. That's not how turning works. That's not how turning works! I'm concerned. My bad, I misnamed the bomb. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me, that is clearly a sea mine. Turn that way. And then do I just... No, I want to turn the other way. I don't think this is how turning works. It shouldn't be turning towards the way I'm pushing away from. It like randomly cycles between which way is turning what. It's so fucked up. If I have to do the whole level by steering this stupid little stone boat into the mines, I'm fucking rage quitting. There's absolutely no way. Please, just turn. Well, the good news is I don't have to do it that way. The good news is I don't have to do it that way. That's one thing I learned. All right, what's plan B? Like a Dragon was a lot of fun. Yeah. I fucking love... You talking about the newer ones with Ichiban? Or talking about something else? Which Like a Dragons are you thinking of specifically? Because I like the Ichiban ones a lot. I also like the Like a Dragon pirate game. I also like Yakuza 0. I think they're pretty good. The Yakuza games in general are very good. My favorites have been the turn-based ones. I love Ichiban. Wait, put the rockets on the ship? Wait, there's rockets on the ship? Did I skip that last time? Did I just skip the dialogue that said, by the way, there's rockets on these ships? Guess I did. So, where then? Just here? That's it? Just rocket? Okay. Do these reach the whole way too? Can I just snipe it from here? That literally hit the wall across the bay. Holy shit, these things track forever. So you can actually aim it. Like a crosshair would go really hard right now. An actual crosshair would go so hard. That just barely went over. Where is it going then? What's the center of my screen? I don't seem to have killed the enemy. I seem to have missed them by a pixel. Hip fire to victory? I hate it. I hate it, Nor. I hate this. Please, I play Squirrel Girl. I can't aim. I can't aim with the crosshair. Center of my screen. Here? Maybe like right under the 0 on the Mario lives? We got it! Okay, one down. I'm like right here, right? Give me another rocket. Give me one of them's. Right there. Pew, pew, pew. Fire. Thank you. Oh, there's one out back too. Just pretend you're a cowgirl and it's high noon. It's high noon. Click, click, click. It's high noon. Flood doesn't believe in projectile drop off. He sure doesn't. Okay. Well, this isn't so bad then. It's just very slow. Which honestly is, I think, my only criticism with some of these like new levels they added. They just added some extremely slow, boring stars. Like, it's creative. It's different. Go to the other boat. I'll go to the other boat. It's fine. When will it be sober noon? Pretty much never. What's the point, honestly? Have you seen the news recently? That we don't want sober noon. We only want high noon. Thank you. Let's keep it light and fluffy for a little bit. Turns out Gang of Dragon is also struggling. Yeah, I don't even think it's struggling anymore. I think Gang of Dragon is just like canceled. They apparently needed like something like fucking $4 billion new dollars to like finish what they were doing. I forget what the actual currency conversion was, but they asked for a lot of money. I think it ended up being about 10 million USD if they want to finish the game that they're making, which is like a lot of money. So yes, the big story is Tencent has canceled Gang of Dragon from the original creator of Like a Dragon. But like they needed a lot of money to finish what they were doing, and apparently they're just like, oh, trust us, it'll be fine. Trust us, it'll be good. We're good at games. Like, yes, I trust you. I can understand why Moneybags up at the top is like, maybe that's a lot. Yeah, if someone changes my noon, I'm a skin him alive. High noon only currently. So I don't know, Gang of Dragon probably would have been cool. I don't think we're gonna see it if they need like however many millions of dollars just to finish developing. There's a lot of things to like fucking shit on corporate for. Because corporations are the worst. They are the enemy. They are the scum of the earth. But I don't think Gang of Dragon was ever getting another $10 million just for existing. The biggest mistake was trusting Tencent. Yeah, Tencent is kind of scummy. They're definitely not on the better list of publishers to trust. Tencent tends to kind of fuck over anything they're making or involved with. Hey, come here. I'm so ready for this level to be over. Thanks for the creative idea, Eclipse devs, but this ain't it. This ain't it. Missile. What's the angle, you guys? Is it here? A little more right, a little more left. That. I shot way too high, fuck. Okay, again. Maybe just swim over to it. Why am I trying to finesse this from here? I can just swim over to the landmine and sit on it. As long as it's not close enough, it's gonna blow me up for trying to shoot it. We're fine, we're okay. It's like Battleship. Knight to E4. I won. I won! I think the only big studio you trust is Larian. There's a couple like studios that are okay. It's usually the publishers that really fuck things over. with game devs, it's very rarely the studio itself that's the problem as much as it is the publishers. Or the group above the publishers. Usually the studios themselves are right. Larian is on thin ice. I mean, I've been knowing there's been some scuff about Larian. I know there's been some scuff about Larian. But if I remember correctly, their only major thing is saying like, yeah, we use like AI images for concept art, which is like the lowest on the scale of crimes you can commit right now in this fucking universe. Like when you're using stuff for like testing and concepting rather than like actually like intending it as the final product. Their father company needs to back off. What else have they done? What are we doing here? I'm sorry, wait, what did they say about cannonballs? Are we cleaning up the island with cannonballs? What are we doing? I stopped listening to what they were saying. I was thinking about other stuff. What are you waiting for? Get moving. What did they just tell me to do? I was not listening. I wasn't listening! I wasn't listening! What's my goal? Let me restart. Cannonball delivery. Oh. Do I just pick them up? Do I pick up the crate? I mean, I'm gonna say again, wasn't that just the case then, Born, of like, they just had it as a placeholder image and it was meant to be removed? And they're like, oh shit, we missed the placeholder. Sure, let's put our actual image in. Like, I don't think that it's the end of the world to have a placeholder image and be like, oh yeah, we patched it day one because we didn't want the placeholder there. Like, there's things to be upset about in this world, especially corporate things to be upset about. We removed a placeholder image, I think is probably the smallest thing you could possibly be upset about right now, and maybe there's better uses of your time. We should hate corporations for the way that they're actually beating people into the ground instead of, like, random bullshit. Ugh. Oh, and just delivering these literally to the crate itself. I can do that. Okay, cool. All right, I'm back on task. I know what we're up to. Like, just having placeholders that you then remove later is, I think, kind of normal. I don't think that's the end of anyone's world. It's wild to get tilted at someone for having a placeholder wall art in their game that then they later remove. When there's corporations literally fucking killing people and, like, removing human rights right now. Gotta grab 5 cannonballs and bring them to the crate. Yeah. Which I'm assuming they're all in the jungle gym. I assume they're all up on the jungle gym. Like, it seems like this is where they'd be then. But I'm also not seeing a lot of jungle gym left over, and I'm not seeing many more cannonballs, so maybe it's elsewhere in the world. Gimme. Where the fuck are the other cannonballs? There is an indie game award that revoked their game of the year. Yeah. And that doesn't change my point. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a fuck. We had one placeholder image, we removed it. Okay. Cool. As compared to like a random free asset from a like an asset library, it's like the same thing. It's just some random shit that was sitting there that's not part of the final game that gets deleted because it's placeholder. Like, I'm telling you, there are bigger things to care about. There are bigger things to give a shit about. There are more serious problems in our world right now than just that. Is that an underwater? Hold on. What is this? How do I get this out of here? How do I get this out of the ocean? Can we just stop letting AI drink all the water, that's all? Yeah, like, the thing that matters is the, like, carbon footprint and, like, the environmental impact of, and, like, the price on it also, just the fucking price on components. Things that matter about, like, AI overuse are things like how much it can potentially harm the planet, and how much it also makes fucking RAM and graphics cards so fucking expensive. It'll make it harder for us to access our hobbies and, you know, like play games with our loved ones. Like, I think that's one of the bigger sides of like important, serious, big deal things. I'm much more concerned about the environmental impact than like any amount of placeholder imagery. Can you just pick them up? Like most of them, yeah. The one that's underwater, I don't know how to grab it. Like, look at that. It's just down. It's just down there. It's just straight up down there. I don't think I can pick it up. Wait a second. Nor you're a genius. Nor you're a genius. It just lets you grab it. It just lets you grab it by being near it. It just lets you grab it. It's not so much the water itself so much as other environmental impacts. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the water thing is a little overrepresented. Like they don't take up as much water as people think. It's like other environmental impacts that end up being much more dangerous. I do remember that. Like the water is less of a problem than the other things that happen at AI centers. Okay. Thanks, Nor. Thanks, Nor. Thanks for convincing me to just hit the B button, Nor. I should have just hit the B button the whole time. The current beliefs about... Yeah, that's the other thing, is that, like... there's, like, unethical and illegitimate uses for AI. There's legitimate uses for AI. The thing that corporations think AI is going to be used for and the way they're trying to use AI is, like... definitely a pyramid scheme, like 100% a pyramid scheme, and it's a bubble that they have not realized is about to burst. They are trying so hard to force it into a box that is just going to ruin every single one of them. And then have collateral damage making everyone else's life harder. Also, hi Lilith, welcome in. But is the current belief about AI kind of like a pyramid scheme? Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. It's a fucking mess, is what it is. And that's what I'm saying when I say I don't think that the painting is a big deal. A painting in Expedition 33 is the smallest part of a very big and complex topic. It has a lot larger issues going into it than just that, basically. Come here. Hello. Get down here. Can I place my cannonball, please? Can I place this? Ah! Let me put the cannonball down! I really need to pee. I should have taken this break to pee, but I was like hyper-focused on this cannonball. And also the overwhelming crushing weight of the problems of the world. Down. Is that all of them? Hey, buddy. It's more like a constantly refreshing goalpost moving scam, selling a promise that can never happen. Yeah. It's not just like the pyramid has been defined at the top and they'll try to convince you can get to the top. It's that they keep telling you to do something new every single year. And then they just try to force it into worse and worse contexts because they don't know what it can actually accomplish with a way that doesn't, like, make sense. Like, I saw something earlier today about, like, people getting promotions and certain, like, there was somebody who was talking about their, like, they do, like, database management, right? Their thing is that they do database management. And there's this new incentive scheme forced down on them from the top that says, okay, you actually get a pay bonus based on how many times you use an AI token. You check an AI library. Every time you use AI to solve your problems, we just give you more money. They don't ask, like, will this actually make our life easier? They don't say, will this make our business more efficient? They don't say, will this make your job easier? They just say, we're just gonna straight up start paying you more if you just force yourself to use AI on everything. Which is, like, really bad. If somebody's, like, if there's no good use for it, if there's no way it's actually gonna help in your job, if there's no way that, like, it will do better than what you already do yourself manually. For that particular person, they're saying, like, yeah, it just makes my job slower, clunkier, and more useless. It slows me down. It adds more buttons in a way that doesn't actually, like, impact me positively. And you just get paid more for it because they're just trying to force it to be useful because they've spent money on AI, so they think that AI should be able to fix everything when it fucking doesn't. Also, hi Ty, welcome in. Hi Ty, welcome in. They just, like, constantly think it can fix everything, and they try to force it everywhere in ways that's, like, nuking the planet and also just wasting everyone's time and money. Crazy to me how people who have to have a 10-hour class to learn to use an iPhone are the ones who think they know how to create solutions on AI. They just spent money on it, man, and they want it to be useful. The people with the money got scammed into thinking that like they could use AI a certain way, and they're trying to force it to be that way so that they can get their money back, and not realizing that it's just a waste of their time and money. Trying to not take offense on the phrase snake oil. Listen, Nora, I respect you. You're covered in snake oil and you don't try to sell it to anyone. You're wonderful like that. Fire 90% of CEOs with AI. We should just kill CEOs in general. I mean, fire them. And maybe kill them in a competitive game of Minecraft. I'm not convinced that any CEO has any benefit to any company, period. I just sleep now, be safe. Thanks, Jelly Bucket, have a good sleep. We'll see you later. Nobody wants your oil. Speak for yourself, Loth. Maybe somebody out there wants the Nor oil. Maybe somebody out there wants the Nor oil. Maybe. No one? Not a single person wants the Nor oil? Best place to use AI is in manager positions. Replace the managers with AI. Man, I would love the poetic justice of that. I would love the poetic justice of just imagine that we get like all these scheduling and like middle management replaced with fucking AI shit. Watch the snake devouring their own tail. Sorry, Noah. But I don't think that's gonna happen either. Makes me wonder if I share developer notes of how the streaming encoder works, if the same people also start thinking they know everything all of a sudden. Just instantly know everything. That's the other thing too, is that everybody is pretty sure they know everything, right? Everybody's pretty sure they know everything about the topic, despite all of us having like 5% involvement with how it actually works. We're just looking in from the outside like, what the fuck is happening in there? What the fuck is happening in there? Sticking our little noses on the glass, like, what the fuck? We know that everything's stupid and wrong, but how stupid and wrong? How stupid and wrong? Splishy. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy right now. Shit is absolutely bonkers. It's badonkadonk padonk crazy. Ugh. I just want to jump on the gangplank. That's what I want right now. I want to jump on this thing until I go to the top of the world. Okay, it can't get me to the top of the world. We're walking up the rope instead. Never mind, we're walking up the rope. It shouldn't manage shit. That's like saying predictive tech should make a medical study. Oh no! That's okay. They can ration out human schedules, right? They'll figure it out. I know what they're doing, right? They'll figure it out, right? Do I need to? Oh my god! Wait, I stopped in place. No! No! The cloud got me! I was actually in the perfect position! No! Yeah, no, I would not trust AI to manage my schedule. I don't trust humans to manage my schedule either, to be like honest either, especially if it's retail and their entire end game is just to shuffle you around in the way that's most efficient to them. But I would not trust an AI to run my scheduling or anything else. Don't let the funny what word comes next math model decide management over actual people. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. There's a second rope? Hold on. There's a second rope up here. I found the challenge. That's why I added quotes, yeah. It's funny to think of the managers getting fucked in the butt. That's about the only actual argument there. Just for the memes. Hi, salutations, hello there. Hi there, ho there, hi yonder, how's it going? I'm gonna try this. How did I get up there last time? Do I just have to land on this and like hope for the best? Please! Please! Please, before the cloud comes here! Help! Yo ho, blow your fish down. Fuck that quote title. Fuck that clip title, how dare you? I hate this cloud. I thought this star was gonna be easy, but actually that cloud sucks. trouble resolution delegation. Delegating conflict resolution to AI. Are you fucking kidding me? That sounds horrific, Riz. Unless if you're talking about like actual conflict resolution between human beings. LLMs should just stay as optional tools to use for the most basic of tasks that have no actual impact on end product. Yeah, like they can collect and compile data and answers and stuff, and that's the thing that they're good at. They can collect things, right? Please no, it can't help. Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let robots run the schedules. They'll never be able to get it correct. Ah! Oh, they'd see alarms. They would see alarms that need to be looked at and then like send that task to people, to engineers. Gotcha. I thought you meant like conflict resolution. Like 2 people are fucking beefing in the office and they just send them to fucking Copilot or Gemini or some shit to be like, all right, you guys got to figure this out. We're gonna have our buddy Leo figure it out for you. I was about to flip my shit. Either way, they won't listen when you ask for PTO. True. There's no world where you get the PTO when you want it. Wait. Up. Up? Yes, we got it! Go to Akinator's office. Nah, no thanks, I'm good. That'd be a nightmare. I literally thought you were talking about conflict management. I was like, oh, there's no fucking way. I'm resetting the zone. Yeah. I think it's more accurate to describe it as like a bubble than a pyramid scheme. It's a gigantic bubble of like false promises and weird expectations that at some point is going to fucking explode all over everything. Not in the fun bukkake way. Why is that cliff here again? Why is that cliff here again, Kristen? Oh, it's a separate cliff, I see. Where do I go next? How do I get back to that zone, actually? How did I get there in the first place? I'm not sure how I get to the new world. Like, I was up there from one zone to another zone. I'm not actually sure how I got there anymore, and I don't know how to get back. Fish VTuber informing us about bubble schemes. It's the first move I learned at level 5 as a water starter. It's my area of expertise. He was hoping there'd be enough for a montage. I don't need to get blown off the fucking mast montage. I don't need a montage being thrown off the mast. I don't need that. I've already experienced it. Hi, Eugen. How you doing? How you gooing today? How you gooing today? How are you? Gotta sail the Grand Line and go past the Red Line, then you'll get to the new world. I don't even know where Reverse Mountain is, Snore. I don't even have a chart to tell me where Reverse Mountain is. Shut up, shut up, shut up, little Pianta man. I need to go. Shut up, I don't need to know what this trade is, I'm leaving. Crafting some mines. Ooh, you playing modded or vanilla Minecraft? Hi Renoko, welcome in. Of course you get a hug. There's gotta be some other path I can take here. Surely, there's gotta be some place I can go down here. What is this? Arido Trail? This is new. Maybe this is something I can use. Maybe down here I can find a way back to that level I was just in. Hey Kaya. Hi Mr. Noko. I'm doing awesome actually. I'm doing incredible. Like, I'm mostly just chilling and playing some Super Mario Sunshine and exploring some of the new worlds, some of the new areas that I've never found before. I'm exploring some new shit. And then I decided to reset the level and I took myself too far out and I have to go find it again. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I just have to open these in a certain order? Okay. Then the last one here. Maybe order doesn't matter. I just open all of them. There should be like a hidden. This shrine's right here. I just need to figure out where. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Playing for some vanilla Minecraft. It's nice. It's nice to go vanilla every once in a while. Just go with the basic experience. No 8,000 menus, no 8,000 inventories, no 10,000 like metric systems for fueling your different creations. You just have some coal and some iron and you just some netherite and that's it. You just hit trees. It's nice. New generation of education is fucking crazy right now. I don't know if it's fully cooked. It's complicated. It's fucking complicated. I feel bad for the educators who currently are in a position where they have to help kids navigate through all this bullshit that they're dealing with, while also hoping that they take the time to actually learn what they're doing instead of just looking up answers from fucking Google AI. That shit's gonna be difficult. That shit is going to be difficult. Teachers are stressed right now. But honestly, the thing about teaching is that you want to move to a model where, like, ultimately, the goal of education should be to help kids navigate the life that they're living in, the world that they're living in, and judging their progress, their growth, and your ability to help them, not based on grades, not based on input, output, not based on did they give me an essay and did they actually write the essay. It's like the time you spend in class with them, the time you spend on in-class activities, the time that you spend discussing and learning and like problem solving with them, and kind of making more personal subjective judgments on are they growing as people, which is infinitely harder than just having a test that says you got a score at the end. But ultimately, that you have a test, you got a score, you wrote an essay, you know, or fucking AI wrote this essay, whatever. That doesn't matter nearly as much as like walking hand in hand with the students and learning with them. And like, it just like fucking learning how to guide them in a way that isn't output based. It's not about like, did they produce this product? Did they make this paper that they may or not have made? It's taking that extra step to actually take the journey with them, to just discuss with them, and to design your education around things that you can't just like assume that they're gonna go do busy work, or you're gonna force them to do busy work that they then put through a program. Because busy work has never been the answer for schools, and things that students can solve by being lazy and putting it through AI is just, you're just giving them busy work in the first place. If you're teaching in a way that your students can just go like have an AI craft an essay or whatever and just like, you know, do their own thing, you're already doing something that was just busy work and shouldn't have been worth their time anyway, even if they did it themselves. It's like, it's hard to describe. The best education will teach them to learn and grow, so it becomes about an issue if they learn anything using those tools. Well, that's the other thing, is that like, what I'm trying to say is, a lot of the time, if you tell a kid, go home and write this essay for me, that's not really encouraging them to learn in a meaningful way. It's really not. There's a lot of ways that you can learn and judge growth and learning and stuff like that. Go write me a paper isn't necessarily the best way to do that. Sure, like, in an ideal world, the kid does some research on their own, they put some intense thought in it, they learn how to put their thought into words. It provides some function, right? But at a certain point, like at the certain like number of essays, a volume of essays, a sheer weight of essays that you're forcing them to do, you're just forcing them to do work for the sake of it. You're not actually teaching them. A lot of teaching, if you're actually teaching well, comes from students working together and trying to problem solve and like have discussions together with the guide of a teacher, there to learn from the students, to learn their own, like what perspective they have to offer, and also figuring out how they personally navigate the world and finding a way to reach out to them. So again, the kind of stuff that you really learn from is not the kind of thing that you can replace with AI, and I don't think it's the kind of thing that students can replace with AI. And like if you handed them a bunch of worksheets to solve or a bunch of essays to write or whatever, you're already failing as a teacher. And the thing is that education has always been incredibly fucking complicated and difficult to do well in a way that's meaningful, that will actually stick with kids and help them. And I think that it's always been the perception that just a lot of problems to solve, a lot of busy work is what education should be, like from the less evolved schools of thought. And we just need to move away from that in general. How do a lot of teachers just start coasting on lessons and writing something on a board and telling you to just copy it? Yeah, no, like that kind of lazy shit is always gonna be a problem. No matter whether the students have access to fucking Gemini or not. The kind of teacher that just walks in and says, here's some stuff, memorize it, and they just fucking sit down at the desk. Always a problem. Right now, the generation with COVID graduations are the ones that just graduated with teaching degrees. It gives me hope knowing that teachers who didn't have the tools they needed as a student are helping their students get what they didn't have. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say from the outside too, because like I don't have kids in school right now. I'm currently not practicing as a teacher either. I'm not a teacher or an educator currently. I got my master's degree in how to be a school librarian and also spent at least a year studying how to be a high school math teacher. So I have theory and like ideas on education from like 7 years ago. But like the actual environment that kids are living in right now with all this fucking bullshit going on, like all the craziness in our world, I don't know what's going on. I don't have any kids that I can like speak to learn about like how their experience has been. I don't have any nieces or nephews or childrens of any kinds. I'm not a teacher. I just hope they're gonna figure it out okay. Because it's so important to have a place where you can just go and be with other kids and with adults who want to help support you. I think that school is really fucking important. And I hope that they're able to figure out how that works in the context of our current like craziness. Yeah, generally the less assignments you have, the better. Assignments can be practiced, but a lot of time they've just fallen into the trap of being busy work. My teachers when I was in school gave me and the class essays for 8 days in a row. Gross. That's such a waste of your time! Such a waste of your time. Every once in a while an essay can be nice, but like, it shouldn't be like every day, all the time from every classroom. That shit's crazy. That much you're just fucking drowning kids for no reason. Can I go in here? I can. That's always an interesting thing. Like, okay, paraphrase quote. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. I don't like all the men in there. I like people. I'm always like, I can't stand like man as like the only gender that exists when talking about humanity as a whole, but I get what it's saying. And like the thing is like this is the weird thing, right? Good times create weak people. Good times create weak people. I've always kind of hated that as a concept, and I'm philosophically gonna spend the whole rest of my life figuring out if that's like technically true or not. It feels like crazy pessimistic to think that if we created a good time, if we created a long period of good times, that it would ultimately be harmful because we wouldn't be learning, we wouldn't be strong, we'd be weakening ourselves by creating a situation where times are good. I hate that thought. Like, fundamentally, I hate that thought. And the fact that it might or might not be true is so stressful. I want to believe that we can eventually create times that are so good that people are just allowed to be happy and have their good time. I want to believe we can make a world together as a society where we just have good times. And like, we have to work to get there, but that does ultimately come to the benefit of everyone. The idea that potentially it's fundamentally impossible to create peace and long-lasting good times because it'll just make people lazy or vulnerable. I hate that idea, because what are we working for then? What's the point? What's the point of making anything better if the philosophy is, oh, it'll just make everyone like vulnerable to the next good, like bad time? You kind of feel the same, right? Like how it's easier to do extra when there's pressure or something you need to work for, but when you're just comfortable, it's harder to reach for things. It is weird. It's weird and it's uncomfortable. And it's something that I think we all have to grapple with. It's like one of the bigger like existential problems in our life is that it is kind of true that when things are chill, it's harder to focus. When things are chill, it's harder to feel like you need to reach. When things are chill, it's easy to like slow down and be lazy. But like, man, I want there to be the best of both worlds someday. Where we just have a baseline comfort that people can live at. That people can just live at a baseline of comfort and then learn to stretch beyond that when they want to stretch, when they want to work out, when they want to reach for something bigger than just comfort. I want to imagine that piece is possible. Otherwise, what the fuck is the point? Fuck, Mario, no! I just spent forever trying to figure out how to get back to this ocean, man. Take me back. Morning, Yachty. You take a little nap? You took a little sleepy? Game over. I finally ran out of lives. It's all over. It's all over. Game over philosophical adventures. I'm just thinking. I'm thoughtful today. I'm a little sleepy. What we're doing today is we're having thoughts is what we're doing. And not just the normal thoughts that are crawling in chat all over the place, but like actual thoughts. You just started playing a horripellant? What's horripellant? Horripellant. What the fuck is that? Yonder, of course you get a hug. Regeared. Oh, let me stretch. Ah! Okay, I stretched. I took a drink of water too. I'm feeling better. Hard times create dead Marios. I would like to live in an ideal world where maybe the hard times create stronger, smarter, better reflex Marios. But sometimes hard times just create a Mario who's splattered on the ground. Bacon, wake up! Hi, Bacon. Welcome in. Looks cool, don't pee your panties. She will, you can't stop her. How do I get out to the Shipwreck Island? If I want to go out to Shipwreck Island, I wonder how I get out there from here. I got no hug. A tragedy, to be sure. I have an IOU out stapled to my fridge for you. Would you like to claim it now? You can take it if you'd like it. Sorry, you know, like, Temu Socrates? Except for, like, alive. Maybe High Noon was ahead of schedule. Oh, no. Like, I wouldn't be the person I am if I didn't have such an absolutely hell of an early life. I mean, that's the problem, right? Like, that's the other thing. I wouldn't be a cool person if I didn't suffer incredible trauma at a young age. If I didn't know what it was like to lose a friend at age 13, like to lose a friend, to actually lose somebody at age 13, I wouldn't nearly be the same person that I am today. I don't think I want that for anyone. I don't think anybody should want that to be a thing. I don't think it should be a reality where just horrible things happen to people. But it's like you can't also deny that the way that like the horrible things that have happened to you have shaped you. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy! The most horrible thing happening to me right now is I don't know how to get back to that island. I don't know how to get to any of the new areas without going and finding them in the level. Hey Lady Ace, welcome in, how are you? Well, of course you get a hug, Zenborn. Not even allowed to redeem the hug because in Twitch's it's all indie company, it's true. Twitch has no quality control, there's no way they can fix things, possibly. I'm just gonna go to the volcano. I think I'm just gonna go to the volcano. I think I'm allowed to just go to the volcano. Let me up. Maybe if I just go in here, right? Can we just go straight to Bowser? Of course you get a hug, Power Goose. It's your sibling's birthday and you're working to do a present for them? What you making? What are you doing? What you up to? What's stopping me? I don't know. I came here earlier and there's nothing to do. But maybe since I have the rocket pack now, there's something to do. Live with family, it's guaranteed. I mean, she could be wearing like shorts. Or like a nice dress. Or like, she could be wearing the entire lower half of a Panzer battle tank. You don't know. You don't know for sure. Maybe she just has treads instead of jeans today. Pants is not trousers? I'm sorry. We're speaking to an American about American things right now, Lilith, where pants are simply pants. It's not underwear all the time, okay? She could be wearing the Eiffel Tower. Fuck that, I'm the only one that matters. Zoink Scoob, that's a demonic fish girl, like run or something. No, it's too late for Scoob to run. Scoob has nowhere to go. Scoob is trapped here with you now. What am I doing in here, you guys? Hi. Hey, buddy, do you have insight on this? Good day, traveler. This is Fire Shrine. Shine sprites are born in the lava pool here under the volcano top. When the sun shines down through the hole into that altar and the island is in balance and at peace, then a newborn shine arises from the bubbling heat. You've counted 239 shine sprites to date. The next one is set to arrive any day now. But with the state of the island and the shine sprites gone, this might be the end of Fire Shrine. Oh my god, they added lore to the shine sprites? They added lore. Hold on. Excuse me, little guy. Excuse me, little buddy. How am I meant to get up here then? What do I do here? Where's my designer grass skirt? Man, I don't want to buy anything from my designer. I want secondhand clothes only, please. Where am I? What is my purpose? What am I doing down here? I can't do nothing down here. Designer, I hardly know her. Me too. I wish I knew her better. It's too late now, isn't it? There's no more time anymore. Where's my lightly used grass skirt? Probably in the thrift store. I hear they're having a sale recently. You should check it out. Let me up! Okay. So there's like blue coins in here, but not much else. It feels like a waste of space. I don't think I can actually get up where I want to go. Like, there's a couple blue coins in here and nothing else? Otherwise, what is the purpose? Can I talk to this guy and he'll take me to the warship beach? He has little boats. Of course he'd a hug bacon. It worked. These mud boats are even more resistant to lava. Can't touch a single wall, but they're lava proof. Doesn't matter to me if I can't use them. Just like sitting here. I think this area might just be flavor. This might just be a flavor area that's not actually the Bowser Mountain. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get back to the other. There's no way they're gonna make me do the entire run from one level to another level to a third level just to get to this water fucking park ever again. Not the water park, the warship park. When you think about that quote, you need to think about what good times mean. It refers to the macro, not the individual. Yes. I want to believe that we can make macro good times, though. I think that macro good times should be a thing that we hope for and aspire towards. It's not something we can actively control and contribute. It's like, maybe the world will never be that balanced, but I'd like to think that it's possible. I'd like to think that eventually someday human society can come to agreement to just make like life good for each other. But goddamn, is that far off? Not referring to the burger place? What burger place? About Coronet? It's like a whole week of streams? You've been here for a whole week? Goddamn, Bacon. Have you taken a shower? Have you taken a shower or are you just waiting for something else? Oh, good times! I miss good times! Oh no! I just remembered there's no good times out here. Damn. It's like my favorite burger place. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back. Next time I visit America, I'll go specifically to Good Times Burger to Good Times Burger. I bet you do. I do. I do miss the Good Time Burger. I do miss the Good Times Burgers. It went downhill since I left. Good Times got worse? You're kidding me. You never took me to it. Well, that's where we went to burgers all the time. Good Times was the one where we got the big chunky burgers that was like just down the road from my house. And it had like the thick milkshakes. Yeah. We went to at least like 3 or 4 Good Times. We usually went to Wendy's because you were liking the Wendy's, but we definitely went to Good Times too. Unless you want to devote your life to public service, we need to focus on the individual and the relationships you have. Yeah, I just want to believe. Like, I'm not talking about me personally. I'm just saying I want to believe that the world can get better one day. I want that to be a philosophical possibility, you know what I mean? I want to think that, like, fundamentally it's possible. Because you focus on your own life, right? You take care of yourself, you take care of the people around you. That's the thing that matters, is to focus on what you can change in your life and to make life better for the people who are directly close to you and the people that you care about. And I don't know, if we all did that and we were all just like agreed to be chill and not be assholes, eventually things would work out. So it's mostly just a matter of like trying to take care of your own life and trying to make sure that the people that you love are taken care of and like cared for. And then hoping that eventually the world as a whole makes better decisions. But you know, maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. Something about the Tree of Liberty and the Ketchup of Tyrants? What is that? Oh yeah, the Ketchup of Tyrants. I think I know which one you're talking about. Maybe you have the quote wrong. It's something about the Tree of Liberty and the Ketchup of Tyrants. And something else about the last brick falling on the last priest, probably. The CEO of Good Times itself was like, Kai's moving to another place for a better life. We don't have to try as hard anymore. I can't believe I was the load-bearing pillar on Good Times. It got worse when I left. Take care of your community and do Twitch TOS to the fascists. Mm-hmm. That's pretty valid. Do Twitch TOS to your community, but the other TOS? What do you mean the other TOS? guys aren't getting blue Twitch from me. The fries just aren't the same anymore. I don't know. Oh, are they soggy now? They do soggy fries? They do thin fries? They do the little shoestringy non-existent fries now? What do they do the Good Times fries? Last time I went to Good Times was with me. Really? I fucking loved Good Times. There's this burger place in Colorado. There's a whole chain of them. They're called Good Times. They're so fucking tasty. Or at least they were. What happened when I moved? The fries are cold? How do you get company-wide cold French fries? What changed? What did they do? All Twitch from Kaya is blue because she is by herself blue. Huh. Huh. I mean, you're not wrong. Eh. I don't want to talk about that. That was a good attempt that I was let down on by the universe. We'll just move on. Didn't happen. Out of all the fan-made bonus levels, this one is feeling a little bit like the weakest. Because just having to go up here and then deal with the fact that you're on a timer on the sand platform doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good to just randomly be on a timer that you don't fully have control over. The rest is fine. I hate that emote. Too bad it's in your brain now. It's in your brain now. Corporate has decided to save money by lowering the temperature below boiling. The fry oil is now no longer boiling. It'll save us some energy costs, right? Kitchen sink. Oh my god. Corporate has decided the best way to save energy and save money is to just not heat the fries anymore. We'll just hand them to you directly out of the freezer. Also, the freezer's been turned off to save energy. So we'll just hand them to you soggy and like lukewarm. Don't worry, they've got enough preservative that they should still be edible. Mmm, slow cooked fries. I love French slow cooks. So at that point, they're no longer fries, are they? They're just slow cooks. Mmm. Mmm, some crock pot French fries. Mmm. Room temperature is the best temperature. Mmm. As somebody who just recently discovered how magical saunas are, I don't know, saunas. Fuck! My depth perception! I like really, really warm too, kind of. Just run your French fries under some hot water and it's basically the same thing. How did we, can we get back to talking about ennui, like existential dystopia, the fear that maybe nothing in life matters, and not talking about running some French fries under hot water? Like, I was more comfortable talking about like how the society might be coming to an end at the hand of like corporations than I am right now thinking about just running some lukewarm water over some French fries. This is horrific. This is horrible. I want to go back. I want to go back to before. You would take trash fries over jellied eels any day of the week. I can't say the same because I don't know what jellied eels taste like. I've never seen or heard of jellied eels. That's like something that's in Game of Thrones. That's in my imagination. I'm not sure that's a real thing. And that means I can probably also go get it at your average like British like superstore. I bet if I go to a convenience store, I can get jellied eels somewhere. We are near the ocean, and now I kind of need to know what they taste like. The fries are an indicator of corporate greed and shitification of everything. That's more scary to you? Yes. Lukewarm tap water French fries are worse than an environmental apocalypse brought on by greed. What about Lighthouse Island? Have I finished Lighthouse Island? Jellied eel is such a waste of perfectly good eel. Like, I've had sushi eels. I like sushi unagi. I like unagi and sushi. I like roasted eel. Is jellied eel really that bad? Surely it can't be that bad. Eels are your favorite animals? They are very cute. Okay, I say cute. Some eels are fucking cute. Moray eels a little less cute, but I do like them. They're just noodles. They're just silly noodles. Silly noodles with carnivore agendas. Hey, Classified, good morning, how are you? There's jellied gefilte fish. I've heard nothing but horror stories of gefilte fish. A gefilte fish sounds like a fucking, like, trial of endurance rather than a meal. But I might be judging my experience on the Let's Sausage channel, the Sausage Man on YouTube. The Let's Sausage, who once tried to make a sausage out of gefilte fish, and maybe that's coloring my expectations a little bit. Eels are just meat noodles, it's true. Fun fact about eels. Sigmund Freud was studying them for quite some time, searching for the reproductive organs before giving up and turning to psychology. He was trying to figure it out. It's like, he just, for some reason, he was just absolutely fixated on those things. If Midwest ambrosia makes you gag, what is Midwest ambrosia? The heck is Midwest ambrosia? I grew up in the American Midwest. What is Midwest ambrosia? It's not always bad, but the horseradish is mandatory. Okay. I don't think that the hole in that donut is actually dangerous. I think that's not a dangerous donut hole. Fuck! Okay. Awesome. I don't know if you ever grew up in the Midwest. I mean, isn't Colorado like heavily influenced by Midwest stuff? Isn't it kind of Midwesty? Colorado's like Midwest-ish. Mario, please! It was a good save until that happened. Colorado's like California Midwest. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Who is assigned? Who is assigned by fucking professors who want the mystery put to bed? Wait, that's not a meme? Fredo's actually looking for the fucking reproductive organs on eels before he changed careers? That's crazy. That's crazy. And he made the whole rest of his career about reproductive organs, and how in his mind, the only thing that human brains think about at all is dicks. That's fucking crazy. Of all the things I've learned about Freud, I have a fucking bachelor's in psychology. I'd never heard that he was a marine biology student first, who was like supposed to find eel dicks. I was like, I should go be working on something else now. What the hell? What on earth? We still barely know how the eel things work. We just know some general requirements. That's crazy. Eels are a mystery. Maybe they're like Warhammer orcs and they reproduce by spore. Maybe they're just spores that just bud. I almost made it. I almost made it. Eels have seemingly no reproductive organs. Oh my god. So you say we barely understand. How do eels work then? What's our bare understanding? If we only understand it a little bit nowadays in modern times, what do they actually do? What? They stop eating and transform their fucking stomachs into P and V. Dick and vagina. They just do that. They just stop eating for a while and convert their organ into a different organ. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're kidding me. Huh. So like, I imagine it's really hard to observe that kind of behavior. How does one... When two eels love each other very much, the screen fades to black. Ah, just like the game over screen, right? We also know that eels are intelligent. Like, how intelligent? Like, on a scale of how much does the eel know? Like, are we talking about the eel could file its taxes if it had thumbs? Or are we talking about they're at least self-aware and sentient? His curiosity mostly stayed the same. It went from, how do eels do the sexy to, why do we do the sexy? Yeah, I guess fair enough. Fair enough. I think you have your two eels in the same room and you right click on the woohoo option. I think that's mostly how you make new eels. Wake up, babe, new bottom conversion method just dropped. Have you guys considered just not eating for a week and converting your stomach into your preferred organs? Have you considered converting your stomach into your preferred organs, ever? They die of starvation after mating. Oh! Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe that's not the tech then. Take me to the lighthouse. Take me to the lighthouse. Gotta leave him at daycare. Especially if you fucking die. An eel could file taxes, but you know they wouldn't. Considering you're ace, you're more likely to convert your sexual organs into a second stomach. Yeah, it's okay. Take it away. I just want to have more room for more food, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They die of starvation after mating. Me too. Lilith, no. Lilith, no. Lilith, how are you still alive, Lilith? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do we want to make the creatures do taxes? We shouldn't be doing taxes. I just want to know what level of intelligence they're at. Like, like, can they do their own taxes or do they need assistive software? How intelligent is an eel, really? When we say the creature is intelligent, how intelligent? The fact that we have to do them at all is insane. Yeah. Yeah. We should... Are the eels intelligent enough to form a society where the government does the job that they should do instead of forcing it onto the people below them? That's a real question. Because your number one reason for dipping out of streaming, you don't want to optionally do that. Yeah, because like Lilith has to pay fucking stupid taxes on streaming stuff just because Twitch is an American company and it like adds just like puts her a little bit over the income bracket too, wasn't it? Like what was the full? Like it made your tax situation obnoxious. And it just like was costing way more than it was like adding at the time, right? Anything you get from Twitch gets taxed 40%. Yeah. Now we're assessing if eels should just govern the US. Yes, 100%. Put the eels in power. They can't do worse. They literally can't do worse. It's physically impossible for eels to do a worse job than our US politicians are doing right now. Just the eels. Let the eels take over. No! I would vote for an eel for real. Any eel, literally any eel, just get in there. Yeah. Pro tax tip, pay an accountant once, then steal their homework for the next years. That's actually what I was telling Lilith. I told Lily because she was stressing out over like doing her taxes and stuff and how much of a headache it was. I told her your success story of pay an accountant once, then steal their homework forever. Just use that as a basis for all the other stuff that you do. The fucking speech from the EO president, just wet slapping noises. God, it'd be so nice. Life with EO president would be so fucking peaceful. The only way you'd be in the news then is local eel makes decision. Actually, you'd be in the news every day because the eel would have done something. Eel passes 1% tax increase. Eel, wakes up and drinks coffee. Like that already, it would be a news story every single day. But it'd be better news stories than we're getting right now. I want the eel universe. I want the eel universe now. And if the eels have a sex scandal, we know they're on their way out. We know that they're starving to death and at least it'll be over soon. EO president makes shocking decision. Oh, shut the fuck up, Nor. That would just be literally every day. Every day, EO president makes shocking decision. First of all, I realize that you're making a pun on electric eels, right? Like, I get it. I understand that. But I like the idea that a news corporation could just literally make a filler headline for every day of every day of every day of the rest of the year. EO president makes shocking decision. It will never not be true. I'm personally shocked we have an eel president. You could just run that every single day and people just be like, oh, what they decide today. Could be anything. They chose to write on their self-goals workboard with a fucking black marker instead of a red marker today. Shocking. I want this reality. I want this reality now. I want eel president reality. Octopus high diffs the eels, not even close. Yeah, octopi are fucking smart. I love octopi. Octopi feats are way higher. Yeah. Octopi OP. We could try an octopus president. Maybe octopi would sign up soon. You gotta serialize the news so that people will get anxiously addicted to knowing about things they have no control over. I mean, what if it's the opposite? What if our news just became feel good? Like literally every day, eel makes shocking decision. Hell yeah. What's eel president doing today? I'm in. I wanna know. I'm here to learn. Tell me what eel president is up to. Like every once in a while, a place tries to pop up as like a feel-good news network that only tells good news all the time. That would be every news channel with Eel President. That would be Eel President. The future with Eel President is that every news source is now a feel-good news source because the eel has done something is the most exciting thing you could wake up to every single day. I don't think they could do any wrong. I didn't know Nintendo made Rage games. This is actually a fan-made level. This is an Eclipse level. This is from the ROM hack. And, they sure did. They sure did make a rage level. I think this is probably the hardest bonus one I've seen. The Gorillas endorsed the new EO president with their hit single, EO Good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Kaizo Mario. I mean, at least there's not randomly appearing, disappearing platforms. At least this is like a regular Mario bonus level. Like, it's a hard one, but they aren't Kaizo yet. I'm not gonna put that evil on them. This isn't Kaizo. This is normal Mario Pain. This is regular levels of Mario Pain. It's just a particularly spicy one. Yeah, no dolphin presidents ever. I would not trust a dolphin as a president. I would not trust a dolphin as a fucking cashier. Dolphins are psychopaths. Make that joke on purpose, please. There's a joke somewhere about caves you don't want to make. My favorite new clips are yours and the Mario 64 ones. I've been having fun with Mario 64. I liked Mario 64 a lot. It was really good. I'm glad you like the clips. I've been working hard on them. Fuck. I like Mario a lot. The suffering from Mario has been fantastic, actually. It's been exquisite. I kind of want to... This is kind of fucked up, but I kind of want to try another Chaos mod. I want to try another roguelike Mario. Maybe not that exact one, but... God damn, that was funny. Ah! I like platformers a lot. I really like platformers. I like platforming. I like souls and I like platforming. I'm not sure if I would describe that as you having fun. Listen, the fun comes after. It's the Dark Souls equation, right? You might not have fun during, but when you get the win, when you see the victory is defeated screen, when you see enemies slain, all the fun comes through then, in that moment. That's when it's happy. That's all that matters, is seeing the defeat screen. Not for you, but for your enemy at the end of the time. And knowing that all that effort was worth it because your pixels were stronger than their pixels. And you have actually beat the video game. Fuck! Mario! The victory, the joy comes in the accomplishment afterwards. There ain't nothing masochistic about it. Because I think, I don't understand masochists well enough. Isn't it like the fun part, like the feeling bad? Isn't the pain or the embarrassment the part that they enjoy? Not the winning at the end? I don't think they like the winning at the end. I don't think they care for the winning at the end. I think they're just there to feel bad for a little while. I like challenge. I like challenge and overcoming challenge. You like the winning too? Ugh. Why are you so constantly cooked? I was talking about the unusual disconnect between mushrooms and donuts. Yeah, this is 100% a fan level. This is a bonus level designed by the fans. Masochism is failing pain to get to a result. Really, is that how that works? The end is never the fun part, always the during and the lead up. See, that's the thing, that's the fundamental difference. Is for me, the fun is learning a challenge and then beating a challenge. The feelings along the way are not the fun part. The actual progress of myself as a person, and the eventual victory is what feels good. Which is why I think that it's like low tier to describe like anyone who plays Souls games or whatever as like a masochist. Because for a lot of people, the challenge is the fun, not the actual suffering in the middle. God, can I not set on this mushroom? Wait. Ah! Shit! Okay, that was almost what I wanted to do. You would push Mario off the platform when you're at the end if you could. Why the fuck would you do that? Tell me you want crowd control? Is that what you want? Ah! Oh my god, there's a slope there. The mushroom tip was sloped upwards, but also apparently sloped downwards, I see. I guess the best move from that is not a backflip, but more of the crouch jump, right? Depends on the type of masochism. There's the personality, the borderline fetish, and then the signal mixing of endorphins. People who like actually get joy out of like suffering. Yeah, because some people like literally have like, sometimes they just get their fucking wires backwards and just their brain sends pleasure signals when they're suffering. Ow. The vindication in I did it my way and I won is one of the best feelings. See, that's the thing. That's the classic separation. That is the central separation. I did it my way and I won. That's where the joy comes from. All y'all talking shit out here. Nor's the one who understands. Nor's the one who gets it. Nor's the one who's like inside the Kaya brain and fully understands it. Nor gets it. Like that guy who did the Passion of the Christ movie? What the fuck? I think that's a different issue. I think that, unless he's also a fucking masochist, I think there's other issues going on there. That guy has problems that are unrelated to any fetish or personality type. He's just a douche. And I think you're thinking of sadism, like when you're the kind of person who like directs and creates like torture porn. That's like sadism from like wanting to see and create suffering rather than like, I guess, wanting to experience suffering themselves. People who make torture porn movies are not, I mean, maybe they're masochists and they're looking for something to like, that they would want to be a part of, but generally, the impulse is from sadism. Eilmund Freud? We don't need Eilmund Freud. We already had one Sigmund Freud and he was already wrong enough about everything. We don't need another Freud. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do ba do. Do ba do ba do ba do 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 ba do ba do do. Not exactly a strict reversal, just that people can enjoy the endorphins they get from suffering. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I've ever really enjoyed a painful experience. I can't say I've ever really enjoyed a painful experience. I just like it when we win against difficult things. That makes me happy. And if we don't win, I need to have at least learned. If I feel like I've learned something, there's a secondary joy. If there's no victory and no learning, no thanks. I say no to the whole experience, thank you. The sauna might be an example. I mean, isn't, like, the sauna's providing an actual physical benefit to your body, right? The sauna is exfoliating you and cleansing your skin. It's not like the cooking sensation. It's not like the I am burning that feels good. It's literally the effects that it has on your pores and your body. We get to eat spicy wings in a little under a month. I'm so excited. We get to do a spicy stream. Lilson, we've been holding off on our live action together streams together because Lil's been wanting to get her hair done first. And we got pushed back a couple times. And now we're finally getting our hair done at the end of the month. And me and Lil can do our streams together. We can do our together streams. And one of them is that we're going back to a spicy challenge stream. We're gonna do like spicy danger wings together. On camera and everything. It's gonna be so much fun. Would wrestling be an example of masochism? No. Baby boo, wrestling is acting. Wrestling is acting, honey. There ain't no masochism in it. It's just people being silly on stage. And like working really hard to get to the physical state that they can perform those stunts, but like, that's it, baby. There's no masochists in wrestling. Well, it's not because of wrestling. It's stage play CrossFit. I'm sorry, that took me out. That fucking distracted me. Yeah, like, wrestlers aren't masochists. You'd like to know what goes on in the minds of people doing the thumbtacks and burning tables? People do thumbtacks in wrestling? I don't think that's common. It's closer to Cirque du Soleil, yeah. Some of wrestling hurts. Okay, that's fair. I mean, obviously, you're gonna spend some time straining. You're gonna spend some time in weird positions. You're gonna spend some time getting, like, actually physically slammed down into the ground. That's fair. But is it really that common to have burning tables and thumbtacks? That feels like a rare situation. Nail beds were used last year? What, just in general? Like, during a lot of the matches or during specific show matches? All in last August? What the fuck? Okay, listen. Yeah, I agree. That's the money. It's the money. That's the money. Certain ones do that. What the fuck? I know even less about wrestling than I do about masochism. It was crazy. It was like, yeah, now is the time for nails. Now is the time for nails. Nick Foley said they do really push in tax. But no, not a masochist. I mean, yeah, at that point, it's like eating bugs for money. Do you like eating bugs? Maybe not. You do it for money? Sure. Just like me and Loopy a little bit later. A little bit later on, me and Loopy are gonna bake bugs soon. Which she's thrilled and excited to be doing. She can't. Fuck! Mario! So, like, you can kind of perch there, but he has a tendency to just bounce off. That was, like, no input. Once he hit the wall, he just slid the rest of the way off on his own. So we're gonna have to be careful on that one. Yeah, that's fair, Nor. Fucking... Everything serves as a reminder of the stress. Considering usually the same people getting set on fire and hurt, it's usually the same people signing up for it. I mean, maybe it's their tolerance, right? Maybe it's less about their proclivities and more about what they're able to survive physically. And not everyone wants to be in the nail bed. Okay, that goes back to do they want to be in the nail bed. Fair. Kind of a mind over matter thing. Can be, right? I'm so not paying attention. Holy shit! Everybody! I gotta pee! I'm gonna take a quick break to pee. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. I gotta check something and pee and like do some communication and like... I'm gonna stretch. I'll be right back. Be right back! So? Okay, fair enough. I can understand why you'd sniff that. Oh, I took the spirit spring jump up too high! Plunging attack? Oh. We literally have a 20. We literally have a 20. Stand.
Stand.
They can't possibly blackjack us. They blackjacked us.
It's just one of those days.
I think I can just... I can. Oh my god, there's another archer. The archer was not the most of my problems. The archer was not the most of my problems there. I understand that now. Oh, I'm so screwed. This is where it ends, everybody. This is where it all ends. I did it! I did it! I did the thing! No, no, sibling fish! You deserve this. You did this. This is on you, sibling fish. You'll never find me. Woo! I'm gonna bop ya. I'm gonna bop you if you come in here. Oh my god, look at how many! Oh no, it's the kayak casting couch. Everyone watch out! We have... Ah! Alright, goodbye. Oh my god! The fucking Mission Impossible and the funeral pop. I love it. This one gives me a purple rupee, you mother... What about you? 10. A recovery heart! A single 1 heart heal! What? What the fuck is this? What is it? What does he mean he'll give me my crack? What does this mean? Woo. We're okay. Yeah! Woo! I turned him into sheep, then I fucking broke his ass in half. Ah! I'm a sheep! Ah! Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh my god, it's Epona.
Huh?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry! I was an instinctual reaction upon seeing my doppelganger. Am I just supposed to not be stubborn and do this? Is this the solution to all my problems? It literally might be the solution to all my. No! Knife, knife, knife the eyeball, knife the eyeball! Ah! Wait. Yeah! Yeah! Get fucked, eyeball. Hold on. No, no, guys, this is gonna be hilarious. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this man. Look at this man right here. Watch this. Good chunk. Goodbye. You know, a lot of times, Dark Souls taketh, but sometimes Dark Souls giveth. Sometimes Dark Souls just straight up giveth. Yeah, it's funny how you can get attached to things so much when you're a kid that, like, it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. Like, you can just watch it a million times. A lot of things. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm back. I got back. I'm back. I'm back from the stretchies. I'm back. I've returned. Okay. All right. You ready? You guys 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 ready? Fuck this mushroom. Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay! I don't think I can get out of it, though. I don't think there's a way out of this unless I can corner jump. I could not. As it turns out, I could not. My god, my foot pedal's all fucked up, too. Help. Help. Help me. Help. Alright, got it. We're good. We're ready. I've returned. Eh. Oh, let me type something real quick, then I'm set to go. The kazoo, you love the kazoo. I love my wife's kazoo, too. Well, if there's one thing about Lilith, she knows how to blow, and she's incredibly talented at it. 100%. Wood kazoo again. I fucking love that clip. It's one of my favorite moments we had together streaming. It's so fucking funny. The fuck? Hi, Lilith. Hi, Lilith. What the fuck? What do you mean, the fuck? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean, the fuck? Okay, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Sorry. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. I'm Don't notes this. Don't notes any part of this. Don't take your notes away, Tiberius. Can I get a reset? Can I Zawarudo real quick? One of my favorite things is recently I was maybe stupid for approximately 15 seconds. I completely fucked up a sentence, and I requested the ability to just Zawarudo backwards. Doesn't reset. What I'm saying is, if you give it enough time, so like, here's my theory. No, here's my theory, right? Here's my theory. Stands, if you use them, develop new abilities, right? They get more complex, they get more intricate, they do more of what you want them to do, they get stronger. So technically, is it not possible that if you spent enough time training Zawarudo, it would eventually be able to be shaped in a way that you could travel backwards? That was him increasing it? I'm saying, what if you would, like, okay. Here's my other thing. Here's the other thing, right? Here's the other thing. Fucking Kira's stand changed to have, like, 3 completely new abilities that were just, like, thematically tied to the first one, right? I'm saying it can branch. I'm saying it can branch. Generally, other abilities that are gained are due to spoiler-based reasons. Fair enough. I'm just saying, I think stands can branch sometimes. It branched for very specific reasons. Yeah, because he was desperate and the plot needed it. He was in a situation in which they were required, such as me wanting to stop time and then rewind it. Not exactly, fair enough. Incredible sucking. How do we know that? You're gonna have to conduct an investigation, Christ, and you're gonna have to get to the bottom of this. You should probably hydrate too. Yeah, you should hydrate. Get yourself some water. Water good for you. The rule of cool demanded it, and I'm saying the rule of cool demands that I don't look uncool anymore. So I'd like to completely unwind and rewind and redo the first few seconds of this level. I don't think any of y'all saw it. I don't think it happened. I think we're going to rewrite history and just move forward. It's okay, Kai can be wrong. Who's investigating what? Chryson's investigating it sucking. Trying to ascertain that that fact is actually correct. It's okay, Kai can be wrong. I'm telling you, Branch, fucking stands just Branch. You think really hard about them, you get an emotional burst that suits your personality, and there it is. All of a sudden, Branch, new Branch ability. They're silly and they're fun. They want to go backwards sometimes, they can. Nope. You think we're out of jet fuel on a global level? Really? Oh my god, everything's going crazy. Up! Up! Dang it. Humvees run off of it? No. No. Hi, Maldrin. How's it going today? I'm failing at a Mario level. How are you? And we're debating the hard, strict rules of stands. Stop! Humvees actually run off of... What do you mean? I thought you could either get unleaded or what's it? That's the other one. Fucking diesel. Where is the jet fuel option at the gas station? How do you refuel a Humvee? Wait, I'm stupid. I thought a Humvee was also a type of like SUV. Is a Humvee like specifically and only that one like type of military vehicle? The Humvees are like the fucking all-terrain transport thingies in the military, or are they also just SUVs you can have on a car? They can also run diesel. Oh, okay. Can't refill at a gas station because it needs the jet fuel. God damn. Oh god! What the fuck? I'm alive! Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! Awesome seeing more sunshine. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time in sunshine. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Matte V's are new ones that require entirely new fuel mixtures. Are they meant to be sold to the public? Are you telling me they're starting to sell cars with proprietary headphone jacks now? Are you telling me that they're actually... There's no way they're selling these to people, right? These are like specifically... Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way that they're just like, but you can only fuel up at the dealership because it literally requires jet fuel. I think my last shred of faith in humanity was about to crumble. It was about to all be over. That was about to be the end of everything. That was it. That would be the fucking straw that broke my camel's back. That would be the end of everything. Here, we're selling you cars now. Big cars. Big, obnoxious, bad cars. That also you need to buy proprietary jet fuel for. Technically, it was a licensing decision to let Humvees become consumer vehicles. What the fuck? I don't want to live in cyberpunk futures anymore. I don't want to live in corporate future. I just want to play video games. And I know that video games like might only exist in capitalism. I don't know where else we get them. But Jesus fucking Christ, I need a break. Jesus fucking Christ, I need a break. But what if when we get to Love Dolls? Okay, fair. Never mind, Lois convinced me. We're fine going back to cyberpunk future. Damn it! Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Hi Frostbite, how you doing today? Become any personality for a while and forget it. Sounds good to me. Fucking Lilith out here with me. Some people want a programmable love doll. Some people want to become a programmable love doll. We are not the same. We are not the same. Hup. Hup. Going for a long fall. I'd prefer a short one, honestly. I like quick resets like Super Meat Boy. This one's a little stressful. Bill's gotta be paid somehow. True. Nope! I thought I could dive for it. I thought I could do it. Can you customize the love doll you'll become beforehand? I'm sure with the right company, yes. There's gotta be some where it's like, no, people put you in Create a Sim and make what they want. And in other ones, like, you decide what kind of personality you are and what kind of thing you are. And then, like, you just have to pitch yourself based on that, and people pick you up if they like it. Can I be a Nikki, actually? Like, the mobile game, right? Mario? Mario? Are you good, buddy? That was my last life? I let him die for the bit and I had my last life? I thought I had at least one more to go back up with. Okay, fine. In cyberpunk reality, people rarely get to control their own destinies and lives. Scum. Yeah. I don't think you'd like my lifestyle in cyberpunk future, Lilith. You'd be living as Corpo Lilith, and I'd be living as Street Kid Kaya. I would choose the dirt and the wasteland if it meant I had my freedom. Our paths would diverge pretty sharply. What's different to now? We might actually be physically separated. I don't know if the street kids are allowed to live in the Corpo towers. I don't think I'd be able to follow you. Hi, Necros. I just took a sip. Thank you. How are you? How you doing today? I'd be allowed to keep you. It's fine. I mean, it wouldn't depend on the policy of the building. I'm sure, like, you wouldn't have your own, like, owned property where you get to set whether you can have pets or not, or, like, fucking street trash in your house or not. That might be set by the corporation. I don't know if you get that choice in Cyberpunk Future. This is my emotional support wife. Need a license for that. That's why you want to get on the property ladder now before it happens. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Streams are gonna be a little bit all over the place for the next little while because we're dealing with the preparations for big life changes and moving and like potentially picking up our own place to live. We're looking to find our own place to live. We're looking to actually look to buy a house together. And as a result, we're gonna be busy and all over the place. And I'm gonna be on and offline, and I don't know where my energy levels are gonna be, what we're gonna be playing, what we're gonna be up to. We'll figure it out day by day. Figured out day by day as the months roll on forward. I'm thinking I might switch to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, but I'll let you know over the weekend whether I'm going forward with that. I'm feeling like at the moment it might be healthy to go to a 3-stream schedule instead of a 4-stream schedule. Lil's not pointing at windows like, I want this one. House isn't even for sale, but she's already going in through the door. Yup. We're trying to find a place, and it's gonna be very busy. On top of that, gotta be real with y'all. I cannot, like, I'm not currently, I need to, it's time to get a part-time job. It's time for me to get a job to work alongside streaming. We tried a year of just go full in on the streaming, and it went okay, but it's not making the income we want it to right now, so we're gonna be doing some part-time Kaya work. So I've gotta be out and doing job interviews. We gotta go out and be doing house tours. We gotta be like finding our next steps forward in life. So streaming is gonna be kind of sporadic for a little while while I figure all that out. And in the meantime, I'll figure out some fun shit to do every week. I'll make my effort to be out here because this gives me joy. This gives me fuel. This fuels my life. I fucking love streaming and making content and making videos and just spending time with people. It means the world to me. I fucking love this. And life is very busy and exciting right now, but I will be making time to come back out here and stream as much as I can throughout the week. House owner is inside. Killer queen. Thank goodness these donut platforms don't actually have a hole in them. I know. Like, the fact that I can just stand in the hole makes me happy. Real life librarian action? I wish. But here's the thing. People have employee rights in the United Kingdom. You should, classified. You should just, I'm sorry, I'll call you Bree more often if I can try and remember. But I get what you mean. Change your username, make it Bree related so we can all just Bree more easier. But yeah, okay, library. People have workers' rights in the United Kingdom, which means there's less turnover. People actually stay in their jobs because they fucking are looked after by their employer. There's actually workers' rights out here, so you aren't just constantly fired. Which also means that I can't just like stick my nose out and be like, I would like a job, and they just have one. Yeah. People stay in their jobs. They get fired and quit less often. Which means it's not just like, hi, I'd like to be a librarian, please. One librarian job. And people are like, oh yeah, they quit all the time. Come on in. Instead, people actually stay where they are and enjoy where they work, and they're protected enough to stay there. So there's not openings all the time. You can't just stick your nose out and be like, oh yes, one of the million jobs that's currently been vacated. I'd like in, please. Instead, you wait weeks and weeks and weeks and just hope that you can find something that's moderately okay. So I've put a few applications out. I'm looking around at different things. The library has not had an opening in the last like 5 months that I've been here, looking specifically for library jobs. I've been like keeping an eye out on it recently just to see what they have available. Libraries don't get openings, man. People fucking love working at the library and they are not leaving. They are not leaving. It's expensive to get rid of workers out here, and you can't be gotten rid of for shits and giggles. Yeah, you need like actual probable cause and everything. So unfortunately, I have to wait for somebody to actually leave their library job by choice before I'm allowed in. Weeks to months at the minimum. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a long time. I'm working on it. Also, Themborn, thank you so much for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. Like I said, since I'm looking for a part-time job right now, like every little bit of support really helps and really matters. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I super appreciate all the help that you guys have given me in trying to make my streaming dreams true. And I'm realizing more and more that to really make my streaming dreams possible, I need to get to a certain point on YouTube. I need to get to a certain point on YouTube so that I can stream comfortably. Because YouTube's kind of where the money is. YouTube is kind of where if I want this to be a full-time thing, YouTube is where the money is located. And I gotta get my videos to a certain point before that's gonna be a thing. And potentially once that's comfy, I can go back to focusing on streaming full-time. But for the foreseeable future, Kai's gotta find a job. I'd love to get a library job, but I'll settle for anything that pays me. At the moment. Hey. Come here. Come here. Give me this. I'm so scared. This is like such a narrow set of platforms. I'm thinking I can maybe make it off the small mushroom without dying. It's gonna be spooky though. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I don't like this last little stretch. I don't like this at all. Oh, this looks horrible. Hold on. Okay, let's just chill. This one's not gonna throw me off. This is just a donut. This is just a donut. Do you not have a shadow in standing on the rocks? I don't think so. I don't think this texture's ever got like complex shadows. Huh. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is spooky. We were so close. We were so close. That was almost it. My chest heaved at the last jump. You're not the only one. Yo, me too. Who out here heaving their chest? Height order? Yes, Lilith has the correct height order. We're talking about like who's the tallest. That is the exact sequence of the plus household. And Kaya. Betrayed by the long donut. I'm amazed I made it onto the horizontal long donut, only to be betrayed by the fucking other long donut. These long donuts suck. I don't like the long donuts. I don't like the long donuts. I don't like any part of the stage. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so delicate. I don't like it. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. I want to escape. I decided I wanted to kill Bowser today. I wanted to go in and defeat Bowser in Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, and here we are, having my very own Eclipse, and I don't even have Griffith to blame for it. I'm gonna go roll around in brake fluid? Hell yeah, Nora, thanks for the picture. I'll check it out later. I want to see the dust in your drums. I'm sorry if that's personal. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. It's literally so nice to see you. I miss my local friends. I miss my Colorado friends so much, and just like hearing out of you brings a joy to my fucking heart. So thanks for popping in. You literally made my day better by being here. Ah! But for now, farewell. You love how Melanie is in the absolute middle of any height list? It's true. She's the universal constant. The buttons on my jacket, I made most of them. I need to make more, but I've made most of them. Yeah. These are self-made buttons that people helped me get out to the United Kingdom in the first place. People helped me move here by supporting me in my ridiculous clown marathon. And these buttons are buttons that I've made for the people who helped me. I think I need to go back and do two more. There's a couple more I need to do. Need to open up the old art program and finish the last couple that I got sent recently. But they're mostly my own art that I made for people who were like, hey Kaya, I'm gonna help you get to the United Kingdom. And I was like, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You get to live on my jacket forever. And I was gonna have a button that turned the pins on and off, but I kind of like, I'm very comfortable just having them. I like just having them. Maybe I'll turn that button on at some point, but right now it's just like nice to have the buttons. I wonder if I can get out of here. I wonder if I can... Your in-person friends know you're a VTuber? Of course they do. Why wouldn't you tell your friends you're streaming? It's fucking sick. If your friends can't know about your hobbies and they ain't your friends. Well, that's a pickle. I thought I could get out of it, but I sure couldn't. Your friends don't know what the cool shit you get up to in your life. Are they really friends? I thought we could maybe backflip up and then wall kick out of it, but it didn't want us. It didn't want us to go. Good. The only people in my life who really don't understand streaming are my parents. That's just because they're old and silly. It's because they're old and silly more than anything else. I hate that somebody pointed out at the end of every death in this game, there's a little clown horn noise, because now I can't unhear it. At the end of every death, it's clown horn time. It's just like, honk! I don't want it. I don't want the clown horn to herald my dying. Speaking of which, it'll start to get warm again soon, you guys. We'll start moving towards like spring and summer weather again at some point. Which means me and Lilith will have to be making a pilgrimage to the International Clown Egg Museum to take a video of the Clown Egg Museum. Do a vlog tour of the International Clown Egg Museum. Warmer? Nope. It'll get warmer than it is now. It'll get warmer than it is now! Eventually. Even if it takes another like 4 months. I'm telling you, last year was an outlier. Really? Fair enough. Clown Egg? Yeah, you've never seen Clown Eggs? Go Google Clown Egg. There's a Clown Egg Museum. That's another thing that we're doing for it, is that me and Lilith are going to go take a tour of it. With a custom-made clown egg. I have an ostrich egg that I just gotta put in my own face paint and makeup, and we're gonna take it to the Clown Egg Museum. It's gonna be great. We may get 1 week of warm, I guess that's when we plan the museum trip. Parents still don't understand? No, they don't really get it. They don't really get it. It's also really funny. I remember my parents coming into like a couple of streams, like they saw 1 or 2 streams, they're like, Kaya, I didn't know you cursed so much. I was like, hee hee. Tohi. 10 years later, it's finally warmer. Then we shall travel in the cold. We shall clown egg in the cold if need be. If absolutely necessary. Please, Mario, don't die. Egg. Actually, do we still have an exclamation mark egg command? Somebody type exclamation mark egg for us. We used to have a direct link to the clown museum if you type exclamation mark egg. That should tell you all you need to know. Yep, there it is. There it is. Behold, egg. That first link is the link to the Clown Egg Museum. We're gonna go visit together with our very own Kaya egg. They rejected my application to the Clown Egg Museum. One of the things I wanted to do for everyone was I wanted to get into the International Clown Museum so you guys could say I'm legally designated as the clown, like by the Global Society of Clowns. They rejected my application. So instead we're going in to tour it ourselves. And we're gonna have our own clown egg that we built with our own hands. Exclamation mark cat fact. Oh my god, Saribot, thank you. I always forget that Saribot has cat facts. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay! Okay! Now we're just at the scary part. What's our cat fact of the day? Kittens are taken along on short, trouble-free car trips in town tend to make good passengers when they get older. They get used to the sounds and motions of traveling and make much connection between the car and visits to the vet. Yeah, it's too late for our cat. It's way too late for our cat. She must have been traumatized by cars as a kitten because she fucking hates. She hates car rides. You're taking your guy friend who's learning to do stage makeup to the egg museum for reasons. Good luck to them, kitchen sink. Good luck to them. Chow chows are born with pink tongues, which turn blue and black in age 8 to 10 weeks. What the fuck? That's so weird. They get blueberry tongues? Chow chows get blueberry tongues? Dogs are weird, man. I love dogs. Ugh. These things are actually a little bit easier to stick to than they look like they're going to be. But I'm still spooked out. I don't like the long donuts at all. The long donuts feel so like inherently suspicious. Ah! I knew I shouldn't trust it! Plot twist, dudes can just find that all interesting. Yes, it's true. Sometimes people can just have hobbies. Sometimes that's just how it is. You never know. It's like a choose your own adventure. You gotta flip the page to find out, right? You thought Loopy was taller? Loopy has never been tall in any reality. She's never been tall as human or squid. It's like the opposite end of the encyclopedia. Tall people and Loopy, they're on the opposite sides. Never make an assumption. Ugh. Never make an assumption, but sometimes make jokes because jokes are okay too, huh? Maybe sometimes we just make a little Hong Kong clown, huh? Luffy is like the smallest person I've seen. It's true. Same. I can't think of a smaller person. Kaya fact? We don't have any of those. I drove Uber for 3 years while also working as a pharmacy technician. I preferred the late night shift because I like the kind of people that you get leaving the bars at 3 a.m. I think it's fun and interesting. The kind of people who need a ride at the last second at 3 a.m. are the most interesting people you ever talk to. So Kaya's preferred time to be an Uber driver is actually between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. Got it. Time to invest in a car for Kaya. Fun Kaya fact. I don't want to drive in the UK ever. Man, the roads are so narrow out here. It's fucking spooky. It gives me stress just being in a car out here. I can't imagine driving out here. Fucking shit, man. Everything is like a one-lane road. Everything is a one-lane road with blind corners and winding turns and bullshit. It looks horrifying. I don't want to drive for 1 second out here. No, I always told you driving sucked out here, Lilith. I thought it was like bad in the, like especially bad in the cities, like, you know, Cardiff or London or whatever. But I've always maintained that driving would not be a fun experience for me out here. I like driving in general, but not enough to get a car out here, not enough to deal with all that shit. Yeah, because it was built when the towns were small and it was for like horses and carriages and foot traffic and stuff. And the towns and the houses and the buildings grew up around that assumption. And you can't exactly just crush buildings in cities to make room for slightly more car traffic. So things are just designed with small, narrow little lanes out here. And it's so hard to see and navigate. You won the war too hard. You should have gotten more bombs. Oh my god. She was just saying that the other day too. She's like, man, if we just got bombed a little harder out here, we'd have to have rebuilt the cities with more, you know, slightly wider roads. Make things a lot easier. Not quite enough bombs. Ah! Sure, you can crush them, but people live there. Simple solution. Everyone rides a motorcycle. Now, this is a weird thought, okay? Motorcycles are fucking dangerous. People get, like, motorcycle accidents are through the fucking roof. Mostly because cars run over motorcycles, right? Like, it's harder, there's less visibility, and if you get into a car wreck, like, both parties can technically survive. If you get into a car wreck with a motorcycle, the motorcyclist is not surviving. Most of the time. So, like, motorcycles are dangerous to use, right? But what if everyone was on a motorcycle? Would it reduce the number of deadly accidents if literally everyone that drove ever was only in motorcycles? Or would it still inherently, it's just like this like thin metal frame with no protection to it. Would it technically still be worse than everyone driving cars? Because it's not like you can design a motorcycle to collapse so that you don't collapse. On the other hand, what's the worst that happens if two motorcycles run into each other? Like you T-bone another motorcycle driver? You like mangle somebody's leg or something? What if everyone was on the subway? Now that's thinking with portals. I just want to use trains to get everywhere, man. I want trains and subways and like train rides. It's my favorite way to get around. The more train access I have, the happier I am. It's just the nicest way to go somewhere. Technically, we'll have less accidents and stuff if we just all use buses too. Buses are an efficient way to get around. But man, I want to pay $2 to sit in someone else's car for a little while. Motorcycles require attending a school before you get a license, yeah. And like, you don't want to be the motorcycle driver in the narrow roads against other cars, against enemy cars. That's the danger. That's the danger, is when you are the motorcycle in a world of cars, and when it gets really risky. Motorcycle crashing on your own, alone, as a solo accident is already very risky. I mean, that's fair. Can cause a lot of harm just to be thrown off your motorcycle in general. It's never quite, like, comfy safe. You get sent at X miles per hour with no protection other than your own face, and you better hope your knee can take a few inches of grinding down. Going over the motorcycle handlebars is not good. Ah! The mushroom threw me! My trusty mushroom! My mushroom platform! It just threw me out! Would be worse than a mangled leg, but it depends on your speed. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe we just build a train that goes everywhere. Maybe we just get a train that goes everywhere. We need public transportation. Everyone can ride Noodle's mum for free. They said it right there. Noodle's mum, free. Free for public transport. Everyone hop on the village bicycle. Get on, paddle, paddle, paddle. Any of those double checkers look like a tip. Double deckers, the double decker buses look like it could tip over at any moment. Honestly, do they deal problems like on windy days? Like, is it risky to be in a double decker bus on a windy day? How much does wind actually get them? I know wind can be a major factor on like semi trucks and stuff. You know, I don't know where that's been. Everywhere at this point, honestly. Where hasn't Noodle's mom been? Just getting more stamps on that passport by the day. What about a septuple decker? So many decks. At that point, if you're a septuple decker, you are no longer a bus, you're a spaceship. You are some kind of fucking cruise liner. Something has gone wrong if you're a septuple decker. If everyone's using a motorcycle, it'd be dangerous enough for everyone that they finally learned how to drive safely. The thing is, like, okay, here's my beef with bad drivers. You're already using a hunk of metal that weighs thousands of pounds and drives at hundreds of miles per hour. If you're already not being careful with your driving, if you're not being careful and conscientious, I don't know what's gonna get you to change. You're already in a death trap that is designed to kill yourself and other people. If at that point you haven't decided, oh, I'm gonna be careful with my driving, when will you? When will you? Oh, dang it. Dang it! No, your mom jokes will ever scar me worse than when you discovered your parents were swingers. Oh no. Your parents were that couple across the bar who liked your vibes. I understand. A dodecahedecker. It's not like related to number of sides, not number of levels. There's things I didn't need to know. Yeah. I remember. It was funny because when we were like really little kids, I had a friend who used to like sneak into his mom's room and steal his mom's stuff. He used to love stealing his mom's stuff and goofing around with it. And every once in a while, it'd be like, why is it that your mom has all these like, you know, like blindfolds and like whips and things? I don't know, let's play Indiana Jones. And as a kid, you don't think about it that much, but then you revisit that memory as an adult and you're like, oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh goodness. And it's like, there ain't nothing wrong with mom having hobbies. It's just that you don't want to know your friend's mom's specific hobbies. Like that personally, maybe. Especially when you used to play Indiana Jones with the fucking riding crop. Oh golly, oh geez. It was so funny, and it was like, oh, that explains why mom was always so upset that we were just, you know, playing around with her fucking toy chest. That explains why she was always like, where did you get that? Put that back. What, mom? It's just a silly little mask. It's just a silly little mask. What's the big beef? Oh. Okay, turn. Turn without going off. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Amount of people who regret playing Truth or Drunk with their parents. Truth or Drunk? Truth or Drunk is a fun one. I like Truth or Drunk better than Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare can be fun too, though. Is this my stop? This is my stop. This is so fucking spooky. Holy shit! Okay, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh my god, I did it! We're finally free! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right. Oh my god, I felt like I was in there forever. I don't want to play mini golf. I want to go get ready for the end of stream. I want to wind down. I want to eat some food. I want to get some paperwork in order. I want to do literally anything else. We can play mini golf another day. That was good. That felt good. Where hard mode? Go fuck yourself. That's where. Go fuck yourself is where hard mode is. Do I want to eat? Yeah, I want to eat. I want to get off and get some, like, I want to get ready for the end of, I want to get the end of my day. Ouch. I don't mean it, Free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I think that's it. I think that's a win for the day. I think I've already got these red coins too. I don't need the red coins again. Save? Oh yeah! I forgot that the mod has a save. I forgot there was a save function. I almost didn't save. I almost literally just closed down without saving. Continue playing. I'd like the background music. I'd love to have the background music, so let's not quit playing just now. But everybody, don't you do it. I'm trying to fucking outro. Get out of here, you stupid plant. Okay, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach where nothing can hurt me. By which I mean the dock, the pier. Yeah, here's our piece. Here's our piece. Look at that. Look at that. That stupid piranha plant can't reach us from here. Everybody! Oh my god, it's getting closer. Why is this like a stalker? Stop it. I swear to God. All right, I took out the trash. Thank you for being here today. Like I said, I'm thinking about switching our streaming to be more on the terms of like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We might be swapping to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I might pick another 3 days. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We're gonna be in and out of house viewings, in and out of job interviews, in and out of running all around town doing stuff. We have so much happening right now. I'm gonna aim for being here as much as I can because streaming is what gives me happiness, even in the chaos of life. I love being here and having fun with y'all more than fucking anything. So I'll keep finding my way back and I'll make sure that I don't have to be gone for too long no matter what, okay? But for right now, we're gonna wind down. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Who's alive? Who's alive and wants a Kaya in their life right now? Twitch.tv. Who's live? Let's do this one. Aw, this person's sweet. This person's really sweet, and I never got a chance to raid them. And they're playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So if you guys hadn't had enough of nostalgia today, let's go check out Napkinner, a sweet little hamster, who is currently playing Majora's Mask. Raid. Napkinner. Super sweet, super awesome. A talented artist, currently playing some Majora's Mask. I don't know what flavor Majora's Mask this is, if it's like vanilla or modded, but it is the Majora's Mask. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you again on Monday. No matter what, I will see you again on Monday. And now that I've promised it, I'll be there on Monday, even if it means it's like a 5-second long stream because I've been busy all day. I'll be there Monday at least! What are we gonna... Don't fall for the donut holes. No, not good enough. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It's not got that spin to it. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being here today. I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad we beat that fucking bonus level. What about this? How about we just do a simple... I think this summarizes my experience today. I remember early on saying, God damn, I forgot Sunshine was so easy. And then I got stuck in a bonus level for literally 45 minutes. So how about this? Sunshine easy. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you on Monday. I'll be on the Discord over the weekend. And figure out where life goes from here together. Right now, good night, goodbye, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye!